Okay. I should be streaming. I should be streaming. In theory. In theory. One should be streaming. One, in theory, is streaming. One being me, actually. I am the one that is streaming. Anyway. Let me just set everything up. Let me set everything up. Oh. Ooh. Is the thing working? YouTube's going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? Okay, we're going to go live. Because what I need to do... No upcoming streams. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for telling me that I'm actually not streaming. Who would have thought? I'm actually not streaming, guys. YouTube, are you good? There's already 5 people watching. Joe has already told me to drink tea, yet YouTube is not liking it. For fuck's sake. Also, yeah, hold on. I'll do the post in the Discord. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do that. I need to enable monetization on every live stream that I do. So I'm gonna enable monetization and then I'm gonna post the thing. Big brain time. Very big brain time. But for some reason, I need to enable monetization for every live stream. So I need to wait until I need to YouTube. Why don't you just work, fam? Allow it. Allow your website to function properly. Why doesn't it show it? Bruh. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. No money for me. I'm gonna post in the fucking Discord. I don't care. I don't care. It's not coming up on the thing. It is what it is. Regardless, I need to read chat anyway. I'm so far behind already. Although I'm feeling mentally apt to read chat, though. I feel like I'll be able to do it well. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but today I feel like I am very articulate and with it. In before shit just goes to shit. I don't know. Anyway, shit could all go to fuckery. If you never know. But yeah, Joe says tea, drink it. I'm first again. Yes, you are. Hello, Jcraft. What the fuck? You're mining? I know, Balsar boy. It's a thing that I don't do often. Mining. I mine very rarely on the channel. Jcraft says, dang lucky. Hello, Schult. Does the J in Jcraft stand for Joe? Maybe it does. That's something new. What's up at Schult? Makash, good news. What is your good news, Quail? Jcraft says no. Hello, Basil. Are we doing floor 7? Not really. No floor 7 gaming from your boy. I'm starting skyblock on a new account because remember mine got hacked. Well, good luck on your new profile, my guy. Hopefully it goes well. Also, yeah, unfortunate about your old account, but it is what it is. Minay says, "Bitch, I'm back. Welcome back." Well, the return of Minay to the Makash streams. No way. Macman, I want to join the mini cult so bad, but Colbot is awake like once a day, bro. That sounds like a skill issue. A skill issue on the people who run mini cults part. And I think that is either SSNL or Implodent himself. I don't know. But still. It's a skill issue, but not my skill issue. It's a skill issue. It's a skill issue, not a skill issue for me, as some individuals may say. Where Discord? I'm talking about the mining cult Discord. Joe says, Basil, I am removing your kidney. That sounds like a threat, to be honest. I am a god says, hello, I am a god. Joe says S. Yep, I'm committed to reading every chat message. I know I'm far behind, but I'll get to your recent chat messages. Relax, man. Is the title a word? Well, it's mining. It's mining, but it's like mine and also ing. It's like mine and ing. I'm mining. But the mine and the ing are separate. Although it basically means I'm mining, as most titles generally do. But anyway, Basil says, Joe, why my kidney? I mean, I don't know, man. It's a popular organ that people It's a popular organ. Yay, Macash stream. Yay, Macash stream. Indeed, Inky. I lost all items, but yeah, it will be refreshing. And I have my co-op still, I suppose. Good, good. Will I get image permissions in the Discord if I become a member? And I need to send my. I think you need to talk a lot in the mining cult Discord before you can send images. I don't think I can send images. Yeah, I don't talk enough in the mining cult Discord. I need to talk more so I can send epic memes and shit. You should make the mycache image the thumbnail right now. I disagree, actually. I don't think I should. Anyway, hello Galaxy Bolt. I got home from the first day of school 30 minutes to an hour ago. Nice. You're losing your second place real soon with how often you mine in third place. Right after, I know, Arval. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't have the time to like. Consider me like, I wouldn't say quit, but I'm basically not mining anymore. You know, consider me kind of quit in quotation marks. Eh. I mean, I don't know. You can kind of consider me quit right now, but not really. Kind of, but not really. I don't know. You can see how much I mine. I'm a Giga Chad and already have 26 million coal collection. Holy shit, Sholt. That's a lot of coal. That's a large amount of coal. I do believe I might have found the first stream I was summoned in. First one I watched. Nice, man. Bro, I thought you didn't remember me for a sec. I was scared. No, of course I remember you, Monet. You were such a prominent figure in prior streams. How could I forget? Arval, who is making him fourth? Well, Arval's going to pass me. Hosh Lucas, I think, is you know, gaming again, so he's probably going to pass me. Arval, not Arval, sorry. Rua has also been mining, so he's just kind of extending his number one lead. And I haven't been mining. So I'm suffering, boys. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. It's like that time where I went from like 5th to 11th or 12th or something. Like, that's basically gonna happen again. Um, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You never know. Maybe I'll eventually start mining more and stuff. You never know. Is Makash second place in mining XP or something? I am currently Galaxy Bolt. I am currently second, but I feel like that second's going to it's not going to last very long. It seems to be casual mithril enjoyer, hypixel skyblock from 8 months ago. I see, I see. I am a mithril enjoyer, and I guess more of a casual nowadays, it seems. I have not been mining often. I need to mine more often, really. Makash, I've been here since 180 subs, and I don't plan on leaving. Sounds good. He is mining the ing, indeed. What's the maximum fortune possible? I don't know. If you join the Mining Cult Discord and ask the right people, you'd be able to find out. At Schultz, me and Hosh Lucas is making him third. I've been here since 300 subs. Indeed. I didn't realise Hosh Lucas was playing again. Yes, he is. Unfortunate for my placement, but he is playing again. You haven't been here for so long. I haven't streamed for a while. Is Yogg better for XP because it got better speed? Yogg? Do you mean like Bal? Basically, you swap between pets. Between Bal and Silverfish. Makash, when to stop mining? I'll stop mining when I'll tell you when I'll stop mining, I'll tell you. I wouldn't say now, but I will tell you. Makash, we need a multiversus stream in 4 days. I will get my good Wi-Fi back. Multiverses, I don't know, man. I don't think I'll do a multiversus stream for a good bit. I don't know. I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. Or if I'll ever stream again. You can never tell anything, man. To think things are so concrete as whether I'll, you know, not do fucking daily mining after today. Or if I'll ever mine again after today. Like, you know, things are not always so concrete, lads. You know, things can change upon a whim. There is no set in stone thing. Especially with how I do things. I'm very agile, you know. Yeah, going into my course a little bit, agile development moment. Anyway, we're not going to talk about my course. We're not going to talk about that. Hold on, let me see if I can enable monetization on my. Oh, I can. Here we go. There we go, boys. Now I've enabled monetization on my stream. Nice. And you know what I can also do? I can now go into the Mining Cult Discord and post my stream. Finally. Oh wait, okay. There's a 6 hour cooldown on messages. I didn't realize that was a thing, but you know what? I did post my link in the mining content thing. So now I can close Discord. Very cool. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm so far behind. There's so many fucking messages. Holy shit. Makash, we need Mario, that one. What does Makash do now? I kind of just sit around and do fuck all. I'm joking. I intend to work on my final year project. But then, you know, I don't really do as much. I will tomorrow or after the stream at some point. I don't know. Joe says crack. I wish I could get event XP, but I'm only event level 25 because I got banned. That's a rip. Rua told me he's just XP sharing his G drive to 200. Sounds understandable. Rua is a she according to Moltres, apparently. Quit skyblock to work on myself as a person. Coming back to the grind tomorrow. Nice, Gearjack. Giga Chad Kier at Schult. Okay, Schult. Where do you check coal weight? In the Mining Cult Discord. Giga Chad Joe. I have had a hat on for days straight. For days straight, I'm assuming. Anyway, hello Miles Leach. Why did you start streaming the second I got off my PC and I could have attempted to find your lobby and sell your cause to gangsters for 100 mil each. Sounds like an L for you, Joe. One versus whatever that is when. 2069. The Makash didn't read chat for 5 minutes, then reads it all at once stream. I finally caught up. What is gang stalkers? No idea, man. Okay, in theory I've caught up. Thank the fucking lords. Thank the Lord. I've finally caught up with chat. Holy fuck. I didn't think you'd all fucking start chatting at once. Anyway, at least I can read your messages now. In theory, that is. But yeah. I've caught up with chat now. Nice. Keep using chat, guys. He's not gaining XP, so it'll be easier to catch him on XP. Fuck. Yeah, that's one of the problems. When I actually end up mining, and it's on stream, I just don't even mine because I'm just reading chat constantly, and for some reason I lack the capability to fucking read chat and mine at the same time. Why I've lost this ability, the world will never know. Gang stalkers are the people hiding in Makash's home. If anyone was hiding here, they would be scared. Actually, I'll get rid of the bob-ombs. I don't need any more bob-ombs. I've blown out the area. Why don't you catch up with some bitches? Well, you said with some B. Maybe it isn't bitches actually. Maybe he is not referring to bitches. Maybe he has reformed his ways and he is not so concerned about other people's status on whether they have bitches or not. You never know, man. Also, I lost 500 quid on red. Wait, 500 quid on red? Do you mean like you're gone to a roulette table, you bet 500 on red and you lost? That sounds like an L, my guy. Sounds like a L for you. Sounds like a rip. Very sad. The intense gaming law be like. Has bitches. I don't know. Do you have bitches? See, you always ask me whether I have bitches, but do you have bitches? Is that a thing that you own? Do you own bitches? What are bitches, actually? Are they what we all think they are? Or are they different to, you know... Some people would consider a bitch to be something else, you know? People's bitches are different, basically. Some bitches are different from other bitches, whatever. Female dog, exactly. Some people, you know, say bitches are female dog. Others say bitches are something else. Skyblockers don't get bitches. Well, what if they obtain female dog? Bacon duck. What if they literally buy a dog that is female? They've got you there. I lost 95 mil while dying with 200 mil. That's a rip, man. You seen Wolf of Wall Street? I have not seen that show. That is that joins the long list of shows which I have not watched. But yeah. all lowercase red text saying silverfish moment. Well, in theory, it'll get me to switch my pet to the pet that I need it to be, for the thing that I'm doing. In practice, it's more of a guideline. It might happen, it might not happen. You never know. Taking care of a dog is downtime. That is true. When my sister's dog left the house, I didn't have to, to look after him. Well, I mean, it was not like I was looking after him. It was really my parents that looked after him. But if the dog was barking, I didn't have to go and tell him to shut up anymore. So, you know, lack of dog equals less downtime. Correct? Maybe. Myth confirmed. Myth busted. The only myth that needs busting is whether I can actually mine and read chat at the same time. Let's see if we can confirm that myth today. Someone track his XP rates, please. For the love of God, no. I don't want to be that embarrassed by my shameful XP rates. Nice title, Mr. Mac. Thank you, Master Bloon. I do pride myself on my titles, of course. I have the best titles in the game. I might not have the best XP rates, but I have the best titles in the game. Like the needle drop has the best teeth in the game. Your boy's got the best titles in the game. Or at least, maybe I do. Maybe I don't. You never know. I keep on thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get too much heat, and then I'll have that bug where I can't mine. So I'm thinking like, ah, shit, I want to go to Bow all the time, and then, a part of me thinks whether it's worth it even to switch to Silverfish sometimes, because Silverfish, I mean, both Bal and Silverfish got nerfed because they made it so that Cookie Buff is now mining wisdom instead of a multiplier on your mining wisdom. Instead it gives you 25 instead of an extra 20%. But yeah, so essentially Silverfish got nerfed a little bit more than Bal did. So maybe I can just always use Bal. Maybe. I'm here finally. Hello, Implodent. Welcome to a Macash stream. They're not often nowadays, but they happen. Maybe. Macash shot the dog. No, I returned it peacefully, Joe. You should watch it. It's actually a really good. It's really good and short as hell. I don't really have the facilities to watch many shows. Like I don't have Netflix. I don't have like Prime Video or anything like that. Actually, a lot of what I've been doing recently is okay. Other than watching YouTube and doing my final year project, another thing I've been doing recently is ripping the Wii games. I've been doing well on that. I'm almost like halfway through. I know I genuinely could get them all done in a day, but I'm shit with it, and just like it's like I keep on like forgetting to, I'll set it up. It takes half an hour to rip the thing, to rip the Wii disc onto the USB hard drive. And so I set it up, and it takes half an hour, and then it's done, and then I forget that I completely forget about it because it takes half an hour. So I forget about it, and then very, very later on, I remember about it, and I'm like, oh wait, I need to collect it and put it on my computer. So that's why it's taken like fucking ages, and I'm not even like halfway done with it. But yes, nice title. I already read that one. Implodent, have you understood the full current Macash lore? The Macash lore is very in depth and insane. Maybe. I'm in a park lobby with a person who has 1.17 billion foraging XP. Is he number one? Implodent says copium, maybe. None of my friend's sister is getting railed by this bodybuilder. Okay, Kirjak. That person is a national threat. I'm getting on my mithril male grind set Macash, man. I see. I gotta go eat almost said eat Diana. That would be a very different that would be a very different thing than eating dinner. But have a nice dinner, Galaxy Bolt. Eating Diana is very much so different. No way, no Netflix. Yeah, I don't have Netflix, man. I don't have Netflix. I don't have a lot of things. I don't. What do I have? I don't have Nintendo Online, even though I have a Switch. and kind of want Nintendo Online so I can play Ultimate Online. But then again, Ultimate Online is kind of like shitty anyway. Diana is yummy. Can't confirm personally. Can't confirm. How much powder do you have? A lot. In terms of the powder counts, you can see here. Lots more mithril than gemstone, but that's what happens when you mine so much mithril. I'm working out while watching the Big Mac himself. I might be railing Jack's sister, says Joe. Maybe that's the person he's talking about. Maybe. When 4 billion overflow farming XP. Destroyed plus no return. Farming XP, that's an L. Imagine having that much farming XP. Could never be me. Imagine having that. Imagine having over 4 billion XP. It could never be me. I mean, at this rate, it would never be me, but yeah. I was about to switch abilities there, or make sure I was on mining speed boost, but I didn't even open my Heart and Mountain menu there. Hello, Android Gamer BR. Welcome. Welcome to the gaming. The epic gaming that is instant mining green mithril. Oh, I did not miss I mean, I did miss this. Tell you one thing I definitely missed is instant mining green mithril. My favourite activity. Did you switch from the last spot from the 900,000 people that use it? Or, because this one's in the magma fields. This is the magma field spot. This is where I go to actually to sweat out XP. Well, it would be if I actually did that. Generally, I just kind of don't... I haven't been mining at all. Which is not really great for my placement in terms of you know... Basically, I'm going to get past. I'm not going to be number 2 in XP anymore. I'm going to be 3rd. It's going to be sad. It is what it is. Kirdrax, like, you got this emoji. Will you play Fiestas? Of course. Of course, I'll always play multiplier moments. Whenever there's a multiplier on, of course, I'll be playing. Hello, 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 says Android Gamer BR. Hello, lad. Our things. Our things. I have 12 million more foraging XP than farming XP. That's quite unusual, Lee. That is quite unusual. Why are you letting him overtake you? I mean, I got work to do IRL. Unfortunately, Skyblock doesn't pay the bills. Unfortunately. I mean, it potentially could, actually, if I got enough views and enough people donated, then in theory, but I can't necessarily guarantee that. And basically, it no worky. Makash, you anime is Makash. My real name is not Makash, no. My real name is undisclosed, redacted even. No. Body count 0. Kirja, you didn't have to do me like that. You didn't have to do me like that. You bastard, man. Why you done me like that? Can't be. For fuck's sake, man. CBA. He's absolutely destroyed me. I can't believe this. Can't believe you've done this. How long did it take you to get monetized, like, after you replied? I don't remember how many days, but it was, I think, under a week. I think. Was it under a week? I think it was. I can't remember. But it was a few days. It might have been under a week. Or maybe it was a week. Under a week, I think. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Sorry, hello everybody, my name is Multiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Macca's. Five Nights at Macca's. Hey yo. Mackie D's. Okay, so no Picobulus. How about mining speed boost though? There we go. There we go. Makash, you can Poppy Playtime. I'm played this game. What do you mean? And I'm not playing that game. I don't like horror games. Or scary games or whatever. I don't care. I don't like that kind of genre. Want to play me in chess? I kind of just want to do mining mithril in skyblock at the moment. His real name is Ash, and the Mac in Macash stands for Mithril Attracted Creature. I'm not Mithril Attracted Creature Ash. That is not who I am. This is fake news. This is propaganda, in fact, by Joe. If I win, you give me 5 mil. Nah, man. If you win, I give you 5 mil. Nah, man. Jane Lee. Hello, Jane. This is basic Macash lore, man. Wait, is Yogg armor better for XP because it has more speed than Divin? Yogg armor doesn't have more speed than Divin. And if you got that from 30 virus, he cannot do mathematics. Or at least is not... he's not that good at calculating things in Skyblock. Anyway, Divin armor is better by like 20 or 40 speed. It's not the biggest difference in the world, but it's... it is a thing. His name is Dick. Oh god. Not real. Fake news. My real name's Marcus. Nice. My real name does begin with an M, but I'm not gonna say what it is, of course, for obvious reasons, but it does begin with an M, so, you know. Macash, that also begins with an M. This is... what, anyway. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Mackie D's nuts, says Joe. Where are you mining at? In an undisclosed location in the basement in sub-Saharan Africa. No Paras. No idea what that means. I probably shouldn't have said that. Maybe that says no bitches. I don't know. His real name is Penis. I'll give you 10 mil if you win. It's literally better for you now. I don't care. You could offer me a bill, and I'd still. I mean, if you offered me a bill, I'd be wondering if you'd actually be able to do it. Regardless, like, there's not really a realistic amount of money that you could offer me to where I, want to do the thing. Like, I'm wealthy enough to where I don't really need minor amounts of millions. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the thing. Super chat isn't available in my region. What is this? That's a rip, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know how 30 messed up the speed thing. It's not hard. I mean, I don't think he looked that deeply into the calculations because he had the revelation on stream that, oh wait, Divin armor has amber slots. No way. No way Divin armor has amber slots. I would have never have guessed. And I don't know. Basically, he just looked at the speed of. He looked at like the base speed of things and just was like, oh well, Yogg has 500 speed and Divin doesn't have as good base speed, even though it has amber slots and has a higher rarity. And I don't know. People don't. It's like when people compared either Frozen Blaze versus Necron or Frozen Blaze versus Superior back in the day. They would always go off of base, or the people who didn't know how to do it properly would always go off of base stats, forgetting that the good part about Frozen Blaze, for example, is, I'm giving Frozen Blaze as an example because this applies to a bunch more armor sets as well, is you want to look at it maxed out. Because when maxed out, Frozen Blaze gets a lot better than its base stats would have you believe. Because of that 40% buffing everything that you add to it as well. People who learn shit from 30 virus are 11-year-olds. I wouldn't generalize too much there. Rotate your face. Heh. Implodent, it's better. Wait, hold on. Implodent because he's 30 virus, he is wacky in the head, Wacky. Oh god, I've gotten behind in chat already. Fuck. No. Virus 30 virus, what do you expect? His real name is Markiplier. Minge, says Schult. Minge indeed. His real name is Monga. I'm gonna eventually end up saying a slur accidentally here by just reading chat. Someone's gonna put the N word in chat. And I'm just gonna forget. When it's probably close to Makash, I'll give you a Hyperion for that. No cap. There you are. His name is Marcus. Marcus the Gamer Boy. I am not Marcus. I am not a Marcus person. Me sleep. Good night, Stag Hunter lover. Bro, 10 mil will carry your net worth. For real, for real. I watch Makash play Minecraft and watch anime with a girl at the same time, winning life. Nice, Minai. No, he didn't know rarity affected the bonus from gems. I think he also didn't think that Divin had, because you it was a thing about amber slots and the fact that Divin has two, whilst Yogg has. I mean, technically you can use both of the slots for Yogg, so I guess they do have kind of the same if you use both of them for speed, because Divin doesn't have the ability to use amber for its third, because it's only a topaz and not like a universal. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Stop making me type in chat. This is downtime from my work. I mean, this is down. Me reading chat is downtime from my actual gaming. Implodent big noob in my opinion. I would beg to differ. I think he's a pretty good gamer in the hypixel skyblock field of gaming. Frozen Blaze is the best set in Dugans, but Necron plus Maxwell boots, says Kajak. I see, I see. I mean, that's a dungeons thing though. Don't use dungeons. Well, I don't do dungeons. Makash, and therefore I don't care. I'm joking. Makash must use Twitter because he really loves miners. I don't like Twitter. Twitter sucks. Also, fuck you for that joke. What was it? The stream are lag. Look, man, it's not that laggy. It's just that I take a while to read chat sometimes. Chat goes by a good bit before I end up actually reading it. Oh well. Laggy. Oh dear. Marcus Person Notch. His name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. I think I pronounced that correctly. No. I'm not Marcus Person, bro. How the actual fuck do you not know there's lots of Divin armor? I mean, I don't think 30 really does a lot of the end game of Skyblock. He's mainly an early game. I don't know, man. I feel like 30's never done a money making method that makes more than 10 mil. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like he's never gotten more than like 10 mil an hour in any of his money making methods. So I could understand why he may not know, the stuff about Divin armor and stuff. Is my Rella name is Marcus, but I'm not Marcus Person. Yep. For real, how much speed does it give? What? What are you talking about, Kajak? If you're talking about Divin armor, it gives like 1,360 or something, and then Yogg at max is going to give about 20 less. Android says cringe. Don't ask me how I know, says Monet. Fuck. I don't know what message that is referring to. Is anyone needs good mithril chords, put your Discord in chat, says George C. Okay. Heated Ghosts, being an early mid-game YouTuber is the saddest label I think you can have. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it seems to be a good way to describe how 30 Virus is with Skyblock generally. He'll often, I don't know, like his main doesn't really, like he uses Contra to get to, or to, he uses Contra on his most endgame profile, and therefore he doesn't oftentimes that leads to him not really doing a lot of the things that endgame players do. I'm not going to go into it much, but basically he don't do a lot of the meta methods. Bro, he's endgame. Look at his creative minds. I wish I had a creative mind. The only problem is, to get a creative mind, you need to post something, and then the admins have to realize that, or recognize your post. They have to like your post as well. I'd say probably the hardest part about that is the admins recognizing your post, and then also deciding to add it into the game. Because there was that one post that did, or that was insane. That there was it was like the Dark Mines or something. Um, it was a really, really high effort, detailed post. He's not going to get a creative mind for it though, because none of that is going to get added into the game. So it needs to be something that'll be added into the game as well. So there's a very, very small amount of people who are going to get a creative mind. Um, but I would love a creative mind. That would be, uh, like, I'd be indifferent to a game breaker. I'd sell my game if I got a game break. For example, like, if I got a game breaker, I'd sell it. But if I got a creative mind, I'd keep it. Implodent, can we add a channel in Mining Cult for the extended Makash lore discussion? Implodent says no. 30 ruined god pots for early players. I don't think so. You mean like how they made it so that god pots are 12 hours unless you have alchemy 50? I think god pots were already an insane buff comparatively to the state of potions before. Like, god pots were insane. And still are insane, considering what it used to be, what we used to have to deal with potion effects. Now it's just so much more convenient and cheaper per time having the effect active. Like, what is it? How much is a god pot nowadays? Lowest been 450k. 450k for 24 hours of every single potion maxed, as opposed to what it used to be with splashes. I think I think we're in a good position with potion effects. Having them nerfed by half is still unfortunate, but Are you playing bingo? Ooh, I will do bingo. I'm not. It seems to be a rather more difficult bingo than the previous one, and I don't. Anybody got time for that? Especially me. I mean, people do have time. But anyway, I'm not going to max it out. But what I will do is I'll get a few of them so I can get 150 bingo points, so I can get the bingo artifact, and then once I have the bingo artifact, nice upgrade from this boy. Once I have the bingo artifact, then I shall call it for bingo there. I might just mine coal. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip most of this bingo and just go for enough to get the good old talisman and then fuck it off. You need glowstone collection for mystical soup? Oh, hell nah. Indeed. Makash, don't open a wooden chest. You will need to do dungeons. Yeah, I mean, that was the main thing. I was going to say, like, oh, it's a relatively difficult bingo, but no, the main thing here is that I actually have to do dungeons, and I can't stomach that. I'm actually physically allergic to the idea of setting forth in the dungeons ever again. I will spontaneously combust if I go into a dungeon on this profile or on bingo. We ignore my Iron Man, and actually, yeah, I think the Iron Man's the only place I'd actually do bingo. Not bingo, dungeons. I mean, my Iron Man is more of a normal profile. Actually, no, it's not a normal profile at all. Most of my progression on my Iron Man is through minions. It is nowhere near a normal profile. I mean, it's not by choice that my Iron Man is mainly progressing through minions. It's more so out of necessity, because it's the only way that it's progressing at all. Because, my main profile takes a lot of time, and therefore I can't necessarily justify spending a lot of time on an Iron Man when I could have just spent that time, going for XP on my main profile, or doing anything else more productive in life. Although, not to say that, playing on my Iron Man is bad or anything, but it's not as high of a priority. But, if ever in the future I'm in the situation where I want to do skyblock, but I don't know what to do, and for some reason, something about my main profile I don't, very very slim situation. But at some point, if I decide to play on my Iron Man, I have it there. It's there and it has progress on it. Imagine Makash becomes big YouTuber. Someone has found my spot. I can't believe they've done this. Imagine the party invites he would get by George C. asking him to be warped in. Or at least that's what people do, apparently. Imagine I just tell the guy, don't leak my spot, man. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it, man. Don't do the bingo. I'm going to do a very minor amount of bingo. I'm going to do enough to get 6 points, and then I'm going to dip. That bingo about to head out. About to leave. Although it is kind of nice on the bingo that there is mining stuff in it. There's commissions and powder. At least there's some representation of that. Nothing bad will happen if this gets leaked, BRB. Yeah, I think it's already... I mean, George C. already knows the location. George C., I mean, allegedly, knows the location, the coordinates, that is. But ultimately, yeah, it doesn't really matter if people know of this spot, because it's not really... It doesn't really make sense for any people other than the people who already do it, so there's no point in leaking this. Doesn't make sense for anyone to do this, other than the crazy individuals such as myself, Arval, and Rua, and Harsh Lucas, the 4 Donnies who be mining on the leaderboard for XP. I guess it's more so 3 if it's 3 aside from the odd stream that I'll do. And then I get to be counted in the leaderboard players that are actively gaming for the thing. Hold on, that was 11 seconds. I should have just waited for it. Android Gamer says bozo. How am I a bozo, man? I think that's fake news and propaganda. I wonder if he's on stream. Newbie SNR. Makash, tell me you are first in mining XP and mithril collections, please. I am not. Is this guy just going to be like, oh wow, you've mined a lot? And there's another person. How do you get that such good chambers? I bought the set. I bought them. And Divendrill. Oh shit. Ah fuck, I used the wrong ability and the wrong pet. I fucking hate everything. Ah, this is suffering. Suffering, pain and suffering. And I already used my mining speed boost, didn't I? Fuck. Sad. But yeah, no, I'm second in... What the fuck am I being hit from? You. Yeah, I'm second in mining XP still. And about 30 something in... Oh, fuck off, Yogs. Actual pain in the ass. And yeah, 38th in mithril collection. Will you play Bed Wars with me? No, I won't. Alright. I've got Picobulus now, so... There we go. Then we switch to mining speed boost, back to Bal, and then we game. Come on, Makash, you can do it. Thank you. I like the encouragement, man. You know what else is propaganda? The fact there is no feet cam. If you want feet cam, you are wrong. You are wrong in the head. Someone party the guy and ask for coordinates real quick. Bruh. I disagree. You will play Bed Wars with me. I... Oh. Wait, did I misread him the first time? I did! I misread him. He said, you will. This is clearly an order and maybe even a threat. I misread... I can't... That was funny. I misread him in saying, will you? My guy said, you will play Bed Wars with me. Well, I don't think I will. If there's... I mean, even if you could somehow force me into a lobby through code means, I could always just leave the... I could always just leave the server. There is no forcing. There is only free will. I fucked up the goddamn... No, 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 no. This is a problem. I fucked up the abilities yet again. No, I fucked up the abilities. Fuck's sake, man. I fucked it. Fucked it already. Play Bed Wars with him now. God damn it. Never. I will never. I will never do the thing. You cannot force me. You cannot make me. That's a hall of shame. That's a hall of shame from not Vinster there. I mean, it's kind of a begging for it moment, but still, that's a hall of shame. God damn it, Shell. Wow, Mr. Legend in YouTube chat? No way. Really? It doesn't show in restream. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Mr. Legend said that. He's the person who said Mr. Legend in YouTube chat. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm small brain. We don't talk about this. We do not discuss the events that have occurred in this... Incurred. Whatever. We don't talk about it. Maybe it is a cider moment, Joe. Maybe it is a cider moment. It's not like I'm fucking entirely hyped up on cider. Hyped up is not the right word for cider. It's not like I'm drugged up on cider all the time. In fact, I've not drank in months, I'll have you know. I've not drank in months. I've actually... I can technically say that I'm like so many months sober. I have no idea when the last time I drank alcohol was, but technically... On a technicality, I'm many months sober. Can I get some congratulations, lads? I'm many months sober from my very real last moment with... Big meme. He hasn't drank in months, bro. Is about to die of thirst. Maybe true. Maybe factually correct. Least stupid Makash behavior of stream. Bro, you can't call me stupid, man. That's disingenuous. That's actually just incorrect. False news. Fake information. I'm a very intelligent man, I'll have you know. What Discord server for mining should I join? You should join Mining Cult. Yeah, I read that one. I was about to read the fucking drank in months one again. I quit drinking ages ago, says Mr. Legend. I mean, aren't you like underage in terms of... Aren't you under the age of drinking, Mr. Legend? You shouldn't be drinking regardless. Guys, we need to praise him. He is trying to stop his crippling cider addiction. Yes, guys. I have crippling cider addiction. I have not... You know, last time I drank a cider was in months, boys. I think that's it's way too frequent. How much mining speed you need to instant mine Prismarine? 48,000. Last time I got drunk was a month ago, says Monet. I've actually never been drunk, as far as I know. As far as I know, I've never been drunk. And maybe that sounds like I've been drunk before. I've not been drunk before. I have never been drunk before. I almost said factually incorrect. But no, that would be factually incorrect to say that was factually incorrect, because I've never been drunk before. And that's a true statement. Never been drunk. Only been sober. Never drank. Ever. Schultz like I've been blackout drunk. Nice one, Schultz. Nice one. Is that an envy? But should I... Nah, I don't think there's ever a point where you'd want to get blackout drunk. Yeah, he says wouldn't recommend. He says wouldn't recommend. The thing is, I've never been drunk before. So I don't know what that feels like. What would being drunk feel like anyway? I don't see how I can. I don't know. How does that work? How does one even feel? I'm assuming it'd be like, you know what I think it might be? I think it's just basically being like a feeling of tiredness or something. I think that's probably what it is. I bet it's like a feeling of just extreme tiredness, but like being awake as well. I don't know. Maybe I should get drunk to find out. I am, yes. Oh, I only get 42k. How the fuck do you get 48k? 8590 speed and bow and blue cheese omelette. Last time I got drunk was a year ago. I didn't know the funny soda had alcohol in it. I see, I see. You play Bed Wars with me in Roblox? No, I don't, actually. No, I don't. But no, I'm just going to be doing this, man. I'm not going to be playing with anyone else. Makash, you need to play Bed Wars with him. He's holding your family at gunpoint. What if I don't have a family? What if I am holding my family at gunpoint? See, you never know, boys. You never know. Maybe, maybe I am. Saying stupid things, says Minay. I felt like everything was like a VR headset movie. See, that's another thing though. I've never used VR. I've never done VR before. And that's a thing I really should do because I think VR would probably be a good experience to have. I think that'd be a cool one to try out. But yeah, I've never done VR before. Or maybe pickaxe slash drill point because you are a sentient piece of mithril. I see. Then I just woke up in my bed covered in sick. Ugh. Drunk stream. Yeah. A drunk stream would be kind of lit, you know. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe it would be. Maybe it wouldn't. Um, I felt kind of clueless and always felt dizzy with a headache, says Mr. Legend. His family is worthless to him. That's pointless. Hold his PC to gunpoint, much scarier. The thing is, though, my PC is right next to me. So you'd have to be right next to me as well. And at that point, you know, we would have an epic anime battle. And then at the end of it, you would be defeated in anime battle moment. You can tell I am drunk at the moment. I'm joking. Just I'm not joking about the anime battle though. It would be epic. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. There already was a drunk stream bacon several months ago. I mean, I disagree. I was not drunk. I've never been drunk. But no, the thing is that there's no way I could have been drunk after the amount of alcohol that I consumed, because it was tiny. Just as tiny as why the fuck did someone do this? Who the fuck is the dumbass who did this? Who did this? Who did this with the emoji with the bro moment? Why are people like this? Why are people dickhead? Why are they dickheads, man? Bastard people. Can't be asked. He got drunk after a single can of cider. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I only had like a single can of cider, like less than 330 mils of, what was it, like under 4% or something? No way I was drunk. In no fucking way. You were literally drunk. I'm going to rewatch those streams and clip proof. By all means, go ahead. There is no way I was drunk after 330 milliliters of less than, I don't know how much percentage it was, but it was, you know, a minor percentage. He wants names. I will take names. They will be banned from my Christian Minecraft server. Hypixel's Christian Minecraft, right? Correct. I'll get Hypixel himself to ban them. My power is unbelievable, unmatchable. The most power in the game. That meme is so dead, I hate that meme. The battle will be legendary one. Which meme? I've done too many. I've done too many memes. Way too many. Stage 1 denial. You were drunk, be honest. What do you mean stage 1 denial? More like stage 1 telling the truth. And the truth being that I wasn't drunk at all. One cannot physically obtain drunkenness off of oh, the Christian Minecraft's the other one. Ah, I see, I see. My Christian Minecraft server. BRB 1 minute. Okay, Joe. Bro, the Yog was flying. Praise Jesus. Praise Jeebus. They do be jumpy. They jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever back up. Punk you better. And I don't remember the lyrics. I don't remember the lyrics. It was a good rap though. We do like the House of Pain rap. That rap is a good one. Memorable. Iconic. Iconic in the scenes. Makash got the banger songs. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. I'm gonna dip and listen to some music. Good night. Good night, shot. Yeah, I did also start the stream rather late as well. It's 11 p.m. Fucking, I'm on the edge of being tired as well and going to sleep. I've been going to sleep really. I've been sleeping really well as well. Actually, I've not had a night where I've gone to bed at like 1 or 2 a.m. I think. Actually, maybe I have. I've been getting into bed earlier though. You know, it's not like I've been into bed at fucking 1 or 2 a.m. I've at least been getting into bed a lot earlier. Maybe I'll probably go to the same. Maybe I'll go to sleep around the same time because I'll be, you know, on my phone until that moment. But I think I have been going to bed uh, uh, earlier. I think I have. I might also be sleeping longer. I'm getting, in theory, more sleep, which I'm pretty sure is a good thing. We like sleep, right? Also only get 42k speed with blue cheese. How the fuck did you get 48k? How much speed do you have before you, how much speed do you have before, fucking, why is my brain not working? How much speed do you have before your mining speed boost? By the way, Fearless raid very soon, 93k points. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I can cope, man. That's a lot of, Fearless gets a lot of people. I'm not going to be able to read chat, so I'm just going to have to go off of, I'm going to have to do the thing that a lot of streamers do, where they go off of just sort of what the masses is trying to say. That moment where, you know, the streamer has nothing but a spam of something in their chat. So they can't necessarily read individual messages, they kind of just have to go off what the chat looks like they're spamming. At that moment, I don't know, what do I do at that point? Hi Makash, bye, hello, hi and bye Android Gamer. Like 8k. So you're getting 8,000 speed before your mining speed boost. Is it 8,590? Because what I get before mine is, I get 8,590. So if you get that, then yeah, I don't know. You can mod me, and if I see something important, I'll tell you. I mean, I'll mod you on Twitch. In fact, yeah, I might as well do that now. If you say anything in Twitch, I'll mod you. But I'll mod you in Twitch. I don't need to. I mean, I don't know. That depends if Sholt and Tempest and Implodent are there. I don't know. That's why Twitch better. Oh wait, of course I wouldn't need to. I won't need any more mods on YouTube because they won't be on YouTube because they'll be raiding on Twitch. I'm stupid. Never mind. Ignore that. they'll all be on Twitch. I don't need to think about. Actually, that's going to be unfortunate for YouTube. Twitch is going to well overtake YouTube, and YouTube chat is just going to be ignored when that happens. Poor YouTube chat, man. I mean, then again, that's kind of the case with Twitch chat right now. Well, not really, actually. The chat goes slow enough to where I can read both chats. Like, Mr. Legend just said hello, and it's not like YouTube is destroying my Twitch. But yeah, let me go on Twitch real quick. Twitch channel. Haha, get banned. You got baited, Mr. Legend. You've been banned. Hehehe. For the raid, by the way, I recommend setting up subs and bits. I don't think I will be able to do that before then, because I have to input what was it, tax information, and it'll take a while to do that. But we'll see. That's why Twitch is better, says Ian. Hold on. Silverfish, Bicobulus. Then we go back to that. Don't worry, I'll wait. I see. We shall see. It also might take a bit to confirm things as well. There's always that as well. The thing of Twitch confirming monetization. I don't know. We'll see. I can wait until you get it set up. That is good, Mr. Legend. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for doing the whole bits thing. That's very nice of you, man. I get like 8,040. Yeah, you might want a little bit more speed then, because the extra 500 speed will make quite a big difference. And you are using Bal, right? You're using Bal in the magma fields? Yes, sir, go Twitch, says Ian. Before the raid, by the way, or the one. Never mind. I can wait until the one as well. God damn it. Sorry, lads. Yeah, we will need to make sure you stream at a time Fearless is ending. Yeah. There's also that. There's a lot of... Yeah. And preferably when I don't have to... Yeah, there's a lot of setting up for that, it seems. If the moment arises, then that would be good. Bal, I have the... Yep, there we go. Oh, I love the fucking speed boost, man. I really want to do more of this. I wish I had the time to. I would have the time to if I wasn't fucking procrastinating as much as I do, but it is what it is. You do use Bal. Yeah, I think the extra 500 speed is probably going to be the difference then. You will need... because I just get 48k. I just about get it. It's not like I have much leeway with it. I have like 48,000 and something, like 48,020 or something. Less than 48,100. So I need every bit of speed that I can get. So you probably do need around the speed that I get to get that. But yeah, you'll need more speed basically. There's so much mithril. Holy. Holy. Do I have to upgrade the Divin's drill then? Well, I mean, if you have to, then you have to. You just have to get to that speed. You have to get to 8,590, and if you have to upgrade your Divin's Drill to do that, then that might be the case then. But oh my god, look at that speed. I mean, look at that instant mining. It's so nice. It's so good. I love instant mining, man. My favorite shit. It's my favorite. It's so good. The instant mining on green mithril is not as great as gold, though. Like, gold is so much better because, like, there's just a lot more of the gold, so you don't have to... you don't have to think about switching to a different patch when you run out of green mithril, and you also have to think about reaching the top and the bottom of the cluster, because it's a bit hard to reach all of the cluster. But yeah, even still, it's so nice and satisfying to instant mine. I mean, other than being Divin's Drill, my 655 is hypermaxed. Yeah, you should have a Divin's Drill. The instant mining thing's really for being hypermaxed. You need to be fully... You need to have as much speed as possible. Like, there's genuinely no more speed that I can get that isn't going to sacrifice anything else. Like, I could get heated, technically. That would give you more speed. I could put, like, an amber in my Divin's Drill. But yeah, you just need speed. As much speed as possible, Mr. Legend. That was more than a minute, sorry. Did you say you were going to go for a minute? Oh, you said BRB 1 minute. I see. Well, welcome back, Joe. Welcome back. Heated would do it. Yes, that is true. However, you do miss out on refined. That is the problem. Do you need efficiency 10? Yes. You need every bit of speed. Every speed that I have is needed, because if I just swap over to Bal and speed boost, you can see my speed being at 8590, and then using the speed boost I'm at 48,000. Okay, I'm at 48,106. But even still, there's not much leeway in terms of speed. You do need pretty much the exact same speed that I have. Like, you can't go much lower than what I have right now. You could probably get away with maybe like efficient, sorry, not efficient miner. You could probably get away with efficiency 9, but you know, efficiency, you do need the speed. It's a thing you need. You need every bit of speed. Also, instant mining isn't the goal. I need that seal of approval from Makash. Quick Claw is helping you a lot too. That is true. Quick Claw also gives you 50 speed. I swear my rates, my XP rates doing this are going to probably be a lot lower than my rates last stream when I just did regular Crystal Hollows Mithril. Just because I have to like think about switching between pets and abilities is just going to make it so that I'm going to be a lot less I almost said a lot less inefficient, but no, I mean a lot less efficient. I'm going to be a lot less efficient doing this, I think, just because I'm not used to it. I would be used to it if I actually did it more than like 3 times. This is genuinely my 3rd time doing it. Like, that's how little I mind. This is my 3rd time doing Magma Fields Mithril. I feel like doing this off stream would be so fun, because I'd be able to concentrate on instant mining a lot more, and I'd be able to do it a lot better, basically. It'd be fun. It'd be fun and good. Is the buff from Bal additive or multiplicative? It is multiplicative. You can go into the mining speed bit here and see that the Made of Lava perk is a multiplicative buff. You can see all the buffs that you get in the stats menu. And as you can see in here, That's a big multiplicative buff. Are multiplicative buffs added together? Yeah, they are. No, they aren't. 30. So that would be 42. So 1.27 times 1.15. Hold on, let me do that again. So 1.27 times 1.15 is actually 46. 4605. Why is that 47 then? Why is that saying 47? Because if you added that together, 115 and 127, yeah, 27 and 15, you would get 42. You get 42 if they were added together, but you know, they multiply together. But if you multiply them together, you get 4605. I'm assuming it's just rounding up, but it's weird because it rounds up on a 0.05. It's weird. Why don't you have a wither blade? Because I don't need one. I do not need no Hyperion, no Scylla, no fucking sussy Scyllas. There will be no sussy Scyllas on my stream. No sus. So many uses for a wither blade. That may be true. Wither blades but censored. Oh hell nah. Yeah. I'm not doing a wither blade. I'm not buying a hype or a Scylla or whatever. They're expensive. But also I just wouldn't use one. Really. I don't really have a use for it. And I guess you could technically... I could technically use it to kill these yogs. But I think that would be a bit of a waste of a bill. A bill to just kill yogs is a bit much. I could buy a 5L wand. But I haven't even had the motivation to buy a fire veil. Because they aren't really that big of a deal. Or just haven't... The thing is, I can't say that because I haven't magma filled mind enough. I think if I did, then I'll probably get annoyed enough to buy a 5L, but... We shall see. The more I do this, then the more I'll think about it. Problem is, I'm probably not going to do it a lot. But oh well. We'll see how my time becomes in the future. We'll see how it goes, because at the moment, I'm kind of busy with uni. But maybe in the future, I'll become less busy with uni. Maybe. I'm just hoping. Maybe a little bit of copium. Maybe just like a little bit. Just a little bit of copium. But I'm just thinking, maybe I'll have more time in the future. Maybe. It's not copium, I swear. No copium. Just hopium. Hopium that I will be able to have more time when I get more into my course. When my course actually starts. Because that's the funny part. My course hasn't even started. Or at least not necessarily my course, more so the the term hasn't started, I guess is the better way of putting it. I must open stream on my laptop. 1 minute, I see. By the way, Makash. By the way, Makash indeed. Makash, we need to mine copium ore. Maybe I've run out of the valuable resource. So the meta for healing, Valk, the best weapon for a DPS. Hype is meta for fishing. Mini bosses, Krudra, Enderman Slayer. I mean, I've kind of done Enderman Slayer. Also, all non-master mode. Well, Solar Meta for healing. I've got other healing things, and you know, I'm coping with my zombie sword and wand of healing. But I am coping with it, coping well. The best weapon for DPS, I mean, ME Blade, Ayo. But also you need a setup, you need a magic setup for that. You need like full on mana setup for that. Nah, man. Plus mana doesn't work on everything. Whereas bonking things with a weapon does. Fishing mini bosses, I don't do fishing. Kudra, if I did Kudra, you can also for Kudra you can buy the thing that where you hit a mob, it'll explode and kill all the other mobs, which basically saves me 1 billion coins by not, you know, by allowing me not to buy a hype. Fuck that bug. No, I knew this would happen. Oh, I fucking knew it. Bugger, 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 bugger. Fucking knew I'd get that bug. Fuck. Silverfish. There we go. There we go. And then back to my speed boost. Anyway, Enderman Slayer. I'm already Enderman Slayer 9, so I don't need to worry about that. Mob drops in the Nether. I don't really kill that many mobs in the Nether. Also, all non-master mode. Again, I don't do dungeons. So, sounds like I don't need a hype. Bro, you have 5 billion, it's worth. Just because one has money does not mean that I need to buy it. Live Makash L yet again. It is fine. We have remedied the L, Joe. We have remedied the L. Also, you can't even use a soul whip. I can't. That is true. But why would I need a soul whip? Wait, what? Hey. Also, I can't use a claymore because I don't have an M7 completion. That is also a thing. Not that that was saying anything, but it's more so just stating the fact that I can't use a weapon in game because I don't have the kata requirement. Big L for the boy. Unfortunate, that is. Sounds like a dungeon issue. Makash, I need to work out even more, says Joe. How so, man? Do you need to go to the gym more, is what you're saying? If so, by all means. And to be strong to mine faster IRL. I should probably, nah, it's fine. My body can cope. I don't need to exercise. I can just sit in my chair and game all day and nothing bad will happen, right? Correct? Am I correct, lads? Am I right or am I right? I can just game all day and nothing bad will happen. Mithril male grind set, says Joe. Okay, did you read my suggestion? Suggestion for stream, I recommend getting Nightbot so you can have commands like why Crystal Hollow is Mithril, or Friend Add, or mining. The thing is, people won't use those and they'll just ask anyway. That is the problem. Although, yeah, a bot would probably be a good idea. And it could help out if chat gets too crazy. That is true. You will feel different when you get it. I'm not getting a hype. I have principle at this point. I am the world's first certified hypixel skyblock miner to work out, says Joe. Hey man, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I have done one push-up in the past, Joe. Therefore, you are not the first. I have done one push-up. Also, you need Scylla. What do I need Scylla for? You're saying like I need these things, but I really don't. I really don't need these things. These are things that I don't need. Like, what am I needing a hype for, man? I just mine all the time. To heal from the yogs. I mean, the yogs aren't killing me yet, so when they do, sure, I'll buy a hype if I get killed by a yog this stream. That's a bit That's a bit of an extreme reaction to dying to a yog, but fair enough. Hype is nice, but it is not necessarily. I agree with that. I'm sure, I know that Refraction loves his hype. Refraction is a hype enjoyer. He loves the Witherblades, but I don't think it's, I don't think it's necessarily required, my guy. You can use other things. That is a bit extreme, says Mr. Legend. I would say, I would care to agree, I don't need a Hyperion to kill the Yogs or to heal from the Yogs. I don't even need to put down my Overflux, or even use my Wand of Healing, or Zombie Sword. I can just heal from natural regeneration. Basically, I don't need hype. Makash, you need to do one push-up every time you get a new subscriber. Easy way to get new subs. Yeah, but I want people to subscribe. Hold on. I want people to, I want people to subscribe to the channel because they like, or they want to, see more of the videos and all that. Not because they want me to do a push-up. We have 4 viewers on Twitch, Pog. Nice. Twitch viewers, reveal yourself. Or yourselves, I mean. There is more than one of you. More money, says Joe. Hello, Galaxy Bolt. Makash family member voice reveal when? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Yo, this is so cool, says Mr. Legend. Hell yeah, man. More people on Twitch? No way. Ah, hello, Furious Fire 17. Welcome. Picobulus. Into roughly the center. Do the thing. Then switch to bow, mining speed boost. I have access to view everything, including every person who's ever watched stream. What kind of power have I given you, Mr. Legend? Holy fuck. But yes, welcome, Furious Fire. Welcome to me mining mithril. Ah, the instant mining mithril is so good. It's so good. It's so fucking good, my guy. It's so good. It's so good. Look at it. It's so nice. It's so good. I could never get bored of this. Instant mining green is going to be the thing that, entertains me all the way to #1 mining XP. I mean, I say that. Not like I'm going to ever get #1 mining XP, but still. It's going to be nice. How much is Ruhr at? Like 5 point... Basically, high. He is very high in the XP. Apparently Schult has mod here too and stuff. I can see logs of who's been banned and modded. I see. He stopped at 4.7 billion. He has returned to mining, Mr. Legend. He's done a bit of XP grinding because apparently he's leveling his G-Drag or something. Someone is mowing their lawn. I mean, not at fucking 11:34 p.m. Makash has obtained the $1 bill from ad revenue now. I mean, since last stream, but the lovely individual who donated last stream, the channel revenue went up quite drastically. The graph went up quite big. Graph go up. Like at least $1. Actually, before the donation though, the AdSense at least was $2. Well, I mean £2, but basically $2.50 then. Actually, I think it was £2.20, so it might have been like $2.67, maybe. I don't know. Mr. Legend timed out by Makash for 600 seconds months ago. Nice. Sag Hunter Lover says, Ruhr's a bitch. Why are you calling Ruhr a bitch? How many people have you banned? Not many. At Mr. Legend, but so much over Makash. Yes. Rua does have a lot more XP than me, but it's fine. What mods do you use? I use Not Enough Updates, Skyblock add-ons, and uh, what else? Skytills, actually. That's a new one. Um, Optifine. I don't know. Should I add the N word to blocked terms? Sure, but don't tinker with blocked terms, Mr. Legend. Don't. As most mods of my stream, don't do anything. Otherwise, it's going to be annoying having to like figure out what you did and fucking, you know. I do like to keep it lax in my stream. Although we can get rid of the N word, of course. No one's gonna have the freedom to say the N word in my stream, but I generally do keep a lot of freedom in my streams. You can say all sorts of nasty things to me, and I will not ban you. Well, I mean, if you just keep calling me a cunt, then I'll probably ban you. But I don't know. $2, Jesus Christ, man, you're rich. Indeed, indeed, I am. I need to set world's first things for being a Makash viewer, says Joe. The chat is not America. Like, I can't read. Like, I'm the world's first Makash viewer to make the MyCash style meme image. That is true, Joe. Hello, Galaxy Bolt 1. Alright, Picobulus, switch to Silverfish, boom, then we go back to those two. There we go. This is probably the first time I've ever typed the N word out, says Mr. Legend. I see, I see. Bored yet? No. I mean, in terms of boredom, definitely not, considering I haven't been mining all too much. And that's more so because of university being much more demanding, or doing more uni work. It's not like the workload has changed, it's more so I'm actually doing the work now. Actually does the work, no way. But yeah, I'm well, not necessarily like there was work. Anyway, I've been doing my final year project, that is a thing that I've been doing recently. Drop out of university, it's downtime from mining. Well, the thing is, unfortunately, mining does not pay me money. No, actually, it does. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Actually, it does. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Actually, it does give me money, but not enough. That's the problem. A job would give me a lot more money, though. Never been in an Xbox Live party, says Sag Hunter Lever. Never been on 2B2T, Mr. Legend. Never been on 2B2T. 2B2T is a wonderful place. Filled with many, many things in chat. Actually, I wonder how 2B2T chat is nowadays with the whole chat reporting thing. The poor moderator at Microsoft going through years and years of 2B2T chat. We can only pray for their soul. Only thing you talked about is final year project. What? How important can it be? I mean, it's the only other thing that I'm really doing, to be honest. Either doing this or final year project, that's it. I tell you one thing I have been doing, Victor. I've been ripping my Wii games. I've been emulating them. I've gone through about almost half of the Wii games on my Wii, and I've ripped them and put them on my pooter. Much to Nintendo's dismay, I would assume. Nintendo does not like that thing. But Nintendo can suck my nuts. Hopefully they don't check my chat logs. I mean, your chat logs are fine, Victor. You haven't said anything. You haven't said any wrong thing. You have not expressed dissent to the Makash world order or stream order, I guess. We stream soon. Maybe we do stream. Maybe there'll be a bit of weeing in the streams. Maybe a bit of wee. You never know. Um, okay, I need to read more of chat. Fuck. Bro, I have 5 max hearts, 10 hits, and 2 armor with 4 guns in Enter the Gungeon, and I just beat floor 1 out of 5. This is nice, nice Galaxy Bot. Macaman works at the Macadonald's real. Fake news. Goddamn Galaxy, nice. At Macash, he hasn't found the people that beg you for 900 mil, and they don't, you don't give it. They spam the N word until you ignore them. I've not had that yet, although I think that would be a pretty easy situation to deal with. Just ignore them. You ignore them very soon, and it's all good. I gotta start playing Gungeon again. I still don't even 50% of the entire game. I have not played that game, so I don't know what it's about. Although I'm assuming it's a dungeon. The one. The only games that are morally correct to pirate are Nintendo ones. Understandable. If you just knew my chat logs in Minecraft, I've done madnesses. I mean, the thing is though, like my chat logs in single player are kind of mad. In multiplayer, that's when like if that's like saying things to the public. Like single player is basically has the same rules as my mind, and my mind has no rules, so you can say fucking anything in single player. But in terms of multiplayer, that's when it's the public, and that's where you got to be a little bit more careful. You can't just go around saying anything in multiplayer chat. Although I guess you could have before the chat reporting thing, but I know I'm doing a lot, but can I turn on auto mod to let me review messages that are potentially like really bad? No, don't do that. Uh, yeah, don't do that. The Makash dynasty is real. I am the dictator of the chat or the stream. Gur, I hate Makash gets banned. Maybe. Do I good at armadillo mining? Maybe. I don't know, man. I haven't seen you armadillo mine. If you knew my chat logs on Team Fortress 2, you would send me to an insane asylum. Maybe. Maybe we should look at your chat logs then. Atmos Legend, if you turn it off, it censors fucking or fuck, for example, in brackets, please don't. On, I see. I would make it sure it doesn't block any curses. I'd only have it block some slurs. I see. I got Minecraft when I was hella young, and I had no limits. I said a lot of things I'm not proud of. As we all do, I'm sure. Makash Empire better than the Soviet Union plus Qing Dynasty? Whatever. Yes, the Makash Empire will be great and all-powerful. Anyway, pick up this time. Hehehe. Mining speed boost, back to Bal. See, I'd actually be good at this offline, I swear. Well, I mean, sorry, offline. Off-stream. Off-stream I would be so good at this, I'm sure. I'd be so good, my guy. I'd be Bing chilling off with this off stream. Gotta sleep, gotta wake up in 6 hours. Good night. Good night, Victor. Have a good sleep, my guy. I might end stream soon. I might be able to get in some work on my final year project before I go to sleep. Or maybe I'll go to sleep early. But yeah, I might not end just now. I'll end in like half an hour probably. Makash, can you say, in a singing voice, I need it to partake in some mild tomfoolery? No. I refuse. You cannot. No. Can I turn on moderation for ban evaders at least? Ban evaders? Really? People are going to be ban evading? Sure. Although, my guy do be turning on lots of things. You do be going through the settings and shit. A bit much. Do not end stream. I will send you to France. You cannot physically take me to France, Joe. I will not allow it. Alright. Bow. Mining speed boost, and we go. Instant mining. Hell yeah. I should become the first Makash viewer to commit first-degree murder while watching a Makash stream. I mean, I'm not particularly in favor of murder, but I guess I can't necessarily stop you. I mean, I can't stop you, man. That's the thing. Ultimately, you know, if someone does a thing, I can't stop them doing that thing. Unless I have, like, physical power to stop it. There's a lot of things that you could do that I can't stop. Like, you know, Putin do be doing a war in Ukraine. I can't necessarily be like, hey, yo, Putin, my guy. It's a bad idea, my guy. Don't do it. He'll do it regardless. Even if he did, hear what I was saying. What's that for a drill? What do you mean? I'm using a Divins drill, if you're wondering what drill I'm using. Galaxy Bolt says beep boop. Actually, no, it says beep doop. I see. Mad Ash when the Makash is mad. Perhaps. Mithril attracted digger. He digs the mithril. Imagine you had like some vehicle in Skyblock where you could I mean, I guess there is a multi-block breaking thing with the armadillo, but imagine even larger. Imagine a megadillo. Oh, it says automod has always been enabled. Okay. I'm at least disabling hate for other countries or races. That's not okay. Mr. Legend, but what if Joe goes to Twitch and says he hates France? What if he says he hates French people? Like, we allow hate against the French here. I'm joking. I'm joking, but still. What if, what if my guy jokingly says we hate the French? Or we hate France? That's allowed. Come on, man. Auto mod not good. See, I can't be going out here saying fucking, what is it? We against, yeah, have as little moderation as possible. Miss Legend, don't go in my fucking settings, man. I didn't want. The reason I don't mod people is I'll go in the fucking settings. Can you like get out of the settings, my guy? Like, I don't want people to be a mod. Don't fucking mess with shit. I swear to God. If I wanted to mess with shit, I would do it myself. I don't need someone else to moderate the chat for me. That's generally why I don't mod people. Okay. I mean, I'd still ban people if. I'd still ban people if there's bad shit in the chat, but still. Makash anarchy, exactly. I am very much so in favor of anarchy. I am a madman who needs freedom. Yes, Joe. Bro, you outsped me, says Joe. Don't disable hate for France, says Joe. I mean, we don't actually hate the French. We don't hate the French. Lovely country. I mean, brilliant people, lovely country. However, you suck. I'm joking. We love to joke. Okay, we love to joke. And that's why you should give me mod, because I will do anything other than moderate chat, says Joe. That sounds like the kind of moderator I like. Being a mod in my chat is free. It's so free. You just don't have to do anything except from like ban the odd bot every now and then, or you know, remove people who say the N word, and if they say it again, then you ban them. Um, but yeah, we do indeed partake in some mild joking. Yes, we do a little jocking, a mild amount of jocking, a little jock. Hello, Kalig. I'm taking notes right now. Do everything except moderate. Yeah, that's exactly the only thing mods in my chat need to know. Don't do don't do anything. Your mod for status, not for function. that's just, that's kind of how my mods are. They genuinely are just like your mod because you're just distinguished in chat. That's kind of it. Joe says I will ban French people. Oh god. Oh no. Also K Ligma. Mod equals L. Mod maybe do equal L Piccolo. Mining when? Mining right now, Shrimp. I'm mining right now. And you can't stop me. You physically you are incapable of stopping me. The thing is, it will stay. I can't fucking read. The thing is, it will still say it. It's just it will run it through a mod check, and I can allow or disable. If he hates France, I will obviously allow the message, but don't worry, I already stopped. Yes. I don't really need I don't really need you to be approving messages in chat. Um, I don't need that sort of thing. No, you are mining, not mining. Well, I beg to differ, Shrimp. I beg to differ. Maybe mining is also mining. Maybe mine with an E is just on the same caliber as mining, but with an I and all that. I mean, I don't know, man. Unbearable goodbye. I'm sorry, Shrimp. I'm sorry I couldn't offer you the amazing mining gameplay that you so desperately crave. I'm sorry, man. I will do better. I will learn from my mistakes. I uh, I may have had a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Um, I don't expect to be forgiven. Oh god, big meme. Big meme that was back in the day. Long time ago, that one. The thing that Vine is not going to be like a thing that people are going to be born, or there's a good few people that are going to be growing up who didn't grow up with Vine as a thing. Not that I ever used Vine. It was always the people around me. It's kind of like Instagram for me. It's a thing that exists, but I don't use it. But a lot of people around me do use it, and that's kind of how Vine was as well. But even though I didn't use Vine itself, all the people around me using it back at school, it gives me it still gives me some sort of nostalgia, more so like the Vines themselves. Not actually using the app, of course. I never used it, but all the Vines, all the popular and actually pretty brilliant Vines. Marlon Webb has a bunch of fucking amazing Vines as well. Some good shit. Um, but yeah, that was all back in the day. Even though I didn't use Vine, still get the cultural impact that it was. Um, Although, yes, actually, same with TikTok. I don't use TikTok either. Although I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's so addictive." I do get a little bit sort of a thing of like, "Oh, is it really addictive, or are you just saying that because you use it a lot?" Um, but even still, I don't really get the mass appeal of TikTok. Doesn't seem like something that would be because it's essentially just because I see it. I see it on YouTube. YouTube Shorts are basically just YouTube's version of TikTok. I don't know, man. TikTok don't seem that good. TikTok rots your brain, says Joe. I mean, I just don't think TikTok would. I don't know, man. I don't think TikTok is something that I would enjoy. TikTok bad, says Mr. Legend. By the way, can I have VIP? I think you can't have VIP and mod at the same time because I think Shot was on VIP before. When I modded him, it got rid of his VIP. So there you go. Tempest timed out 2 years ago. That is true. I don't know what Tempest did, but Tempest got timed out. She got timed out, lads. I convinced my mother to ban my sister from ever using TikTok because it genuinely makes you do the most vile and stupid things. I mean, I would be against that personally. More so because I like the idea of people exercising their own self control instead of other people intervening. Although, then again, at some point, you probably do need to intervene, but even still, you know. Because, like, if someone intervened in something that I was doing, I'd be more so annoyed. I mean, I'm very stubborn, so I'd be more so about, like, no, I want to control things. And, would basically just want to do the thing more, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, you get what I mean. Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, I can't see what Tempest was muted for. I see, I see. In brackets, Joe says in brackets, I'm very good at raising children. Oh, you can't mine this close to an entrance, question mark. Potential hint for Macash's chords? No. Joe, don't don't do it, man. You can't give people hints. They already know too much. They already know too much. They've seen the spot itself. They have the information of the gemstones and the mithril as just in their existence that they exist. People already know too much, man. They know that this exists at all. It's too much information. They need to all the evidence needs to be eliminated along with the witnesses. They also need to be eliminated. So what was that? Silverfish, center, boom, bow, mining speed boost, kill the yog. Anyway. She's like 6 years old, so it probably won't be much of a pain for her. Yeah. I mean, I think it's more sort of a different situation to me as well. Because when I was that age, I wasn't on the internet at all. In fact, I was didn't really go on the internet all too much until I was like 12 or maybe 14 or something. Maybe 12 is it's probably 12. When I got into secondary school, I think the YouTube is really the thing that got me onto the internet itself. I mean, I did have a Facebook account when I was really young, but that was mainly so I could just play Farmville and other games on Facebook, not so that I could fucking post about my life as a fucking, 9-year old or whatever. But yeah, I think yeah, when I was a lot younger, I pretty much mainly just played on the Wii, watched a bunch of cartoons on the TV, went around people's houses, all the other stuff that you do when you're like 7, 8, 9, all that sort of age. On my way to take Macash's chords, oh god, oh no, deviously lick. Now I've seen what people on the internet from a very early age can do to people. I watched my first. Hey yo, that's a bit much. I'm looking at why are you digging around in the fuck? This is why I don't mod people. Gives them way too much power. I'm looking at user info and it says no longer suspicious user, even though they were never in the first place. Twitch is weird. I see, I see. You either highly monitor your child when they first use the internet or just don't let them. I might just not let my child until they're like 10 or 12 or something, if I have a kid. Um, Probably just not let them. I mean, it's not like the thing is though. It wasn't necessarily that I wasn't allowed on the internet. In fact, I was because I went on Miniclip and shit. I went on Miniclip and a bunch of online games. No, I was on the internet. Well, I mean, I kind of. I just didn't go on YouTube. I think it's because YouTube just scared. Either I wasn't interested. I think it was I wasn't interested in YouTube. I wasn't interested in YouTube at all. Like I didn't really care about watching videos, and I think also when I was younger, I think some of my friends watched like some scary videos on YouTube. I was like, I don't want anything to deal with that shit. So you know, I just kind of avoided YouTube back in the day. Um, so most of what I did on the internet then, when I was a lot younger, uh, Club Penguin, that was another thing. I did a lot of Club Penguining. I basically just tried to find games. That's pretty much all I did on the internet back in the day. Had some guys send me gay pee at 9, by the way, very bad experience. Yeah, that's very weird, man. Stranger danger moment. Don't talk to people on the internet. As I say that while I'm streaming to random people on the internet. It's fine, I'm 20 now. I'm 20. Yeah, I'm an adult. It's basically like talking to the public, right? That's what live streaming is. Anyone in the general public can watch my stream, and therefore, basically, whenever I'm streaming, it's like I'm talking to the general public. Um, so I'm just telling the general public about various things, like, uh, you know, what do you guys think of salmon? What do you think of it? What do you think? What do you think of fucking salmon, man? Wait, were you raided by eel man? As I don't remember. I don't think I was. What was I doing? Picobulus, right? That's time. 8 seconds. Ooh, okay. Okay. Damn, worst thing I watched was some cringy creepypasta when I was 7. Yeah, I didn't really watch any YouTube until I was like 12. I think the only YouTube I really watched before then was I don't know, it was random stuff that people in primary school showed me, and also epic rap battles of history, Darth Vader versus Hitler, like 1, 2, and 3. It's just that I remember those videos. One of my friends showed me those when I was in primary school. Those are the ones I remember. There was other things on YouTube that I saw, but I don't remember other. I don't remember what they were, but I did see other things on YouTube. But basically, I didn't go on YouTube until I was like 12. Otherwise, it was friends showing me things. Honestly, out of all the people who have been on the internet from a very young age, me when I was 5, who I ended up befriending weren't the best lads. One of them ended up done diddling a dog. Damn, bro, you're old. You're like a grandpa. I'm only 20, my guy. You probably have grandkids at this point. There you go. I have herring the fish, and he's a salmon. I see. Salmon do be tasting quite good. Salmon is quite nice, to be fair. Hello, Luke. You're sick today? That's not good, man. Hopefully you get better. I watched a horror movie called Rumpelstiltskin when I was 7 because I was looking for the fairy tale. I see. I think I actually. No, I don't. I probably don't know. I don't know. For some reason that like rings a bell. Um, but yeah, it's that's not good, man. I just yeah, I think horror movies and fucking scary shit. I don't know. It just does not interest me at all, man. No interest. I don't get it. Why do people do that? Why do people do the things that they do? Why are people like this? Hold on. Mining speed boost. And here we go. Epic rap battles of history, indeed. Walter White versus SpongeBob Horn. Eh? Weird. I'm okay with horror movies now. It's just when I was 7 it really messed with me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no point to them in general. The only point is to mentally fuck with you, and I don't like that. I don't like their purpose. Just on a fundamental level, I don't like them. Apparently, I caught a wasp mid-air with my bare hand while it was flying around when I was 3. That's some insane dexterity, I would assume. My guy, he plucks a fly out of midair. Well, no, sorry, a wasp. Even worse, because then you get stung. Must have been one cool ass baby, not gonna lie. Probably, man. If you have those facilities, my guy. If you have those facilities, then you are clearly a ninja. I'm not going to go into detail what event really disturbed me the most in the movie. It was the first rated R movie I ever watched. Yeah, I mean, just horror stuff in general is just not really. It's just not really it, Chief. Not really it. Don't like that shit in general. Mining speed boost, bow. But yeah. I fucking hate wasps and bees, man. Hate them. Absolutely despise them. I've never been stung by a wasp or a bee, and thank God, because I hate them with a passion, man. I think all wasps should be extinct. I know that there's technically a reason for bees to exist because they make honey and shit. If we could make synthetic honey, could we just get rid of bees as well? Or could we like genetically get rid of their fucking stingers or something? I hate bees, man. Sorry, not bees. I hate wasps mainly. And the fact that wasps have even worse versions of themselves as well. They have fucking hornets, my guy. Basically just beefed up wasps. And then there's like weirder version. Nah, man. We should extinct all wasps. Fuck biodiversity. I don't care. They should go. They need to go, blood. They have to go, blood. I don't care about your biodiversity. This is one bio thing that we can get rid of. Um, there's so many other species. We don't need this one. This one can go. Like, what's one species gonna do to the fucking, or one species going do to the biosphere? That can go, man. They can go. I stomped the hell out of a wasp today. That, I mean, nice. Potentially. My favorite movie is also one of the few I like and watched is Cooties. What? That isn't the thing I'm thinking of, is it, Mr. Legend? And Jaws, of course, I love sharks. Well, I mean, you like sharks. Jaws wouldn't even be a horror movie for you. It would just be like, oh, the shark was just being misunderstood. That's what Mr. Legend would be like in Jaws. It'd just be like, The shark is just misunderstood. He didn't mean to eat that human whole. He didn't mean to just fully chomp on him. Do you think snakes need to go? I mean, they're not anywhere in my vicinity and they generally don't come up. They're not annoying. They're not just going to be like out in the world and just out and about. I mean, there are snakes in England, but they're probably more so in the wilderness. Like, there's not going to be a snake in my garden or anything, but there will be snakes in the UK. If you go to like the fucking wilderness, there'll probably be a snake there. In fact, you never know. Maybe you can find some snakes in at your school. Get it? Well, anyway, um, what was I saying? Yeah, you basically won't get snakes. But with bees, they'll be bees and wasps will be about. They'll be in your garden. They'll be outside. Get it, bee. Um, but they will you will encounter them. With a snake, you generally won't. You generally won't encounter snakes. Bees help flowers, and they need stingers to stop things like bears and honey badgers. Uh, well, I mean, you know, just factory farm bees though. Like, if a cow is getting hunted, the cow is fucked because the cow ain't gonna fucking do shit against any predator. They're basically a walking sack of meat at this point. That's kind of what we bred cows and pigs and all our domesticated animals to be. If we domesticate bees enough, we can get rid of their stingers, and then basically we good, right? Right? That's what I'm thinking. Local British miner goes on an extreme rant about wasps. Wasps suck, in brackets. True. Wasps can go. They can die, and it'll be good. Hornets from the hit game Hollow Knight. No way. Is that a thing? Hornets in Hollow Knight? I don't know. Wasps can go, though, I agree. I think everyone should agree on that one. Um, Fuel Fucks Gaming says it's me. It is you. Jaws single-handedly made people more afraid of sharks when most sharks won't attack you. If you don't flail around because they will think you're prey. There you go. I don't like the idea that a shark can just think I'm prey if I move too much. Bit much. Um, it was so like overdone. A shark would never go after one person like that. I've never seen Jaws either, so I don't really know how it goes. I'm assuming a shark attacks someone though. I'm assuming that's what happens. I know, big brain time. Jaws, I can assume that someone got bit, or, someone got chomped a bit. Big brain time moment. Yes, Jaws only have 7 deaths. I see, I see. A lot of fish have an extreme amount of misinformation about them, such as piranhas. I mean, the piranhas that you see in cartoons and all that sort of thing, they will just eat anything, my guy. It's like getting dissolved in a vat of acid. Except acid doesn't work like that either. And there's no acid that's gonna fucking, you know, I mean, there probably would be an acid, but acid is also pretty misrepresented in cartoons and all that sort of thing. Two of them aren't even shown. I see snakes a lot here in Maine. I see. I mean, in theory, there's snakes in the UK. I've never seen a snake though, especially not a wild one. And I don't think I've actually ever seen a snake in person. Have I? I don't even know if I have. But yeah, in theory, there are snakes in the UK, but I've never seen one. Then again, I don't really go out of the house a lot, so I guess that makes sense. Also, snakes are very territorial like sharks. If you get too close, they will attack. I mean, the thing with a snake, though, in the UK at least, talking about UK snakes, Australian snakes are going to be very different. But UK snakes, they're basically just, they're very docile. They're very fucking, they're shit as well. They're shit tier snakes. It's not like any danger either. I don't even know if they have venom. They're probably just fucking, they're danger noodles, but without the danger. There's a video on YouTube where a half-naked man swims with bloodied up hungry piranhas. Weird. Or maybe concerning. Slightly concerning. Wonder where you got that idea from. Piranhas are scavengers. They, hold on. Silverfish. Boom. Bal. There we go. Piranhas are scavengers. They never actually attacked a living person. I see. Jeremy Wade is actually mentally deranged when it comes to dangerous things, I swear. I see. Also, sharks won't go after you if you move too much. Just avoid going in water if you have any open wounds and try to stay out of their way. Or just, you know, what if we eliminate the sharks? I know that you won't like that, Miss Legend, but what if we do? What if we just eliminate shark? Eliminate them. They are gone. Hello, Makash. My name is Joe Hernandez, and I like Joe. Hello, Joe Hernandez. My name is Makash, and I also like Joe. Hello, Makash. My name is Joe, and I like Joe Hernandez. Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. My name is Makash, and I also do like Joe Hernandez. There is only one venomous snake in all of England. I don't know the name. I think it's an adder. I've seen live snakes. I saw 2 snakes. Nice. And one I walked over because I didn't see it, and it was in my garage, and it just coiled up there. When I screamed, it ran behind the toolbox. I see. Yeah, there's not really going to be any snakes in my general vicinity. I don't live in an area where snakes would be, I don't think. Or maybe I do, actually. As I said, I don't go out a lot, so maybe there are snakes in my vicinity. I don't know. But there are snakes. There's probably snakes everywhere in the world, but... yeah. No, I meant like people flail around the second they notice a shark, which basically makes a shark more likely to notice you. I see, I see. By the way, fish are very stupid, says Joe. I mean, fish are fish-brained. I mean, can I say anything else? Or do I need to say anything else? Fish are fish-brained. Can you rebuttal it? You can't say that fish aren't fish-brained. Surely. Surely there's no way that you can debate that. Fish are a fish brain. They have fish brain. And you know what a fish brain is like? It's just fishy. You can put your hand directly next to like a common aquarium fish, and they will forget your hand wasn't there after 5 minutes, so you can straight up just grab a fish. I mean, isn't that how like people fished back in the day? They just sort of like picked up fish with their hands. Just sort of like, other than like, you know, spearing fish, of course, but people do be, you know, picking up fish. No, don't get rid of sharks. They literally keep the oceans clean. If they weren't around, the ocean would overpopulate. Then the prey of those fish would get eaten, then they would all become cannibals and kill each other. I see, I see. I mean, it sounds like the sharks can go from that message. Sounds like the sharks can go. Sounds like the sharks just don't need to be there, man. They clean the ocean of carcass and unhealthy fish. I mean, I don't know, man. Sounds like the sharks can go. Sounds like the sharks can go. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you can just stand in a river and just stand in a river with a net in your hands. I think you're a piece of wood, so it's an easy way to catch fish. Nice. If I ever go fishing, but then forget my fishing rod, I will make sure to put my hand in the water and get some fish. Although that wouldn't necessarily work with your local river, but yeah. You know, your local river. As we all do. Just the river outside my house. which we would actually have a lot more diseases in the world if it wasn't for sharks. That sounds like shark propaganda, to be honest. Sounds like shark propaganda. Maybe Mr. Legend is a shark himself. What do you think, Joe? I think Mr. Legend is a shark. Yep, you guys have the adder. It's a type of viper, indeed. We do have adders. There's an addition joke in there somewhere, but... Hold on. I bet I've searched this up before. Hold on. Adder snake joke. I bet I've searched this up before. Images. These are so shit. What do you call when you cross a snake and a plane a Boeing constrictor? Okay, Google Images has failed me. Google Images has done it. Nah, man, that's not good. That's just not good. Then you just modded a shark. That is true. Adders like to hide in places, and people often put their hands where they hide, and adders are responsible for a lot of deaths. Actually, that's an interesting thing. How many people die to snake in the UK? Surely like 0 people. Each year, roughly 100 people are bitten by adders in the UK, but as few as 12 people have died in the past century. Holy fuck. The most recent death was in 1975. If only that were true elsewhere, snake bites kill up to 94,000 people and necessitate hundreds of thousands of amputations every year. Holy. Well, who would have known? Who would have known? Literally 19 Sharky 4, says Joe. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Literally 19 Sharky 4. Look up Black Mamba. That's one terrifying snake. Yeah, I bet there's some really, you know, not nice snakes there. But they're all in Australia, you know. Or either Australia or America. That's where all like the bad snakes are, so I think I'm good here with my adder. With my only adder snake. And then the other ones are like grass snakes, which don't even have any venom or I don't know, there's some other reason why they're like not any issue or whatever. Also, more people die from coconuts falling on their heads than sharks each year. Holy. I mean, the coconut plantations, though. Or the coconut farms. Carelessness gets people killed if, you know, if you're standing under a coconut and it drops, you're gonna get hit in the head. Not good. I like evolution. It made fish so stupid yet tastes so good. Indeed, Joe. I do like beef. Beef is good. I mean, hold on. I like salmon. Salmon's nice. Cod is alright. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty good. Beef is elite. I love me bolognese and me beef burgers. Pork, I'm not gonna lie, pork is kind of a D tier meat, kind of a shit tier meat. Like, pork ain't that good. Pork is not that great. Chicken is, you know, is up there. I don't know if it's as good as beef, but chicken is up there. Chicken's like one of the good tier meats. I should do a meat tier list, or is that a bit too sus? I should do a meat tier list. Macash when fish and chips. Bro, we need a Macash food tier list. Maybe not food. I could do a meat tier list. Then again, there's not... I haven't had goat. I haven't had fucking snake. I haven't had, you know, crocodile. I can't really do all too many. I've pretty much already ranked all of the meats I've had. I've had beef, chicken, pork. Um, I could say turkey, but then again, turkey basically just tastes like chicken. And duck. I've had duck, and duck kind of just. Duck is weird. Not a great meat. I would say duck is an F tier meat. S tier Joe's meat? Joe. No. Joe. 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 Stop. No. Joe. Please. Please, Joe. Please stop. Snail meat? No, I've never eaten snails. Thank God, man. Thank God I've never eaten a snail. I like snails, man. They're cool. Snails are cool. Snails, pigs, and ducks. Those are some of my favorite animals. Those are elite tier animals. The only meat I've ever had is chicken from McDonald's. Chicken nuggets, that's literally it. Oh, I see. Are you a vegetarian, Mr. Legend? Black mamba is in Africa and is potentially the most dangerous snake. May not have the strongest venom, but it's still very strong, and mambas run faster than most humans. Are extremely fast, very big, and they hide in trees. They're extremely aggressive, and one good bite, which they will bite multiple times, can kill you in 20 minutes. That is rather terrifying. Why don't people just hunt? Why don't hunt them? Yes, we'll just hunt them. I mean, why don't people just go out and just kill them all? Surely. Why don't we just kill all the mosquitoes, eh? Be a good idea. Good idea to just kill them all. Then we don't have to deal with them ever again. Wonderful. To think, like, you know, all these endangered species, and people are like, oh, you know, we need to save all these. Like, why don't we just actually endanger some species that deserve to be endangered? You know, we should purposefully endanger some species that are kind of shit. I'm just saying, man. I know mosquitoes are probably a bit harder to deal with because they're like, you know, they reproduce very, very quickly and all that sort of thing, and you know. It's like COVID. Like, how do you get rid of COVID when one survives and they just make 1 billion of them in a fucking millisecond? Opinion on British food. I mean, Joe, you know how I'm like with food, my guy. I consume fucking, you know, the diet of spaghetti, fucking pasta, cheese, burger, pizza. Those are the kind of things I eat, my guy. Anything else kind of is shit. Although, I guess I could say a bit more. Cheese on toast. That's a kind of a British thing. Cheese on toast is pretty good. What other British things? What other British foods are there? Fish and chips. That's alright. I'd say that's like a C tier thing. No opinion on British food, fuck off. Don't like it, no bully. I'm having bolognese spaghetti tomorrow. Nice, Joe. Very nice. I'm not, I'm just extremely picky. Ah, I see. Geese are twats. I mean, the thing is with like any bird that's trying to act up, like any bird that is getting aggressive, you can just beat you can just beat them. Like, I know it's probably not like particularly humane and kind and caring or whatever the fuck. But I'm sorry, like if a fucking geef, yeah, I'm gonna call him a fucking geef now. Geef. Geef. If a geese wants smoke, then it's getting it. I'm sorry, like if a geese comes at me trying to fucking peck me and shit, I'm sorry, it's getting smacked up. I don't care, man. I don't care. It comes at me, it's getting beaten. Like, you know, it's trying to beat me up. I'm sorry, man. It's getting done. Geef. Geef. Geese are way too cocky for the fact I can kill them with a single karate chop, says Joe. The Andrew Tate of birds. Oh god. In reality, I wouldn't necessarily needlessly beat up a bird. Although I'd probably do the thing of like just pushing them out of the way. In reality, I'd probably just push them out of the way, or something. I don't know. Well, I've not really been in that situation, but I wouldn't necessarily get shook by birds, considering the fact that they deal no damage. They deal no damage, my guy. Or they their entire thing is that they try to just look bigger than they actually are. Just kick the shit out of it. The thing is, though, is like they act way too big for what they actually are. They act way too big. Like they have no power, man. They have no power. They have no they have no damage. Like they come next to me. Like what are you gonna do? You gonna fucking flap your wings on me? I'm gonna fucking no. I'm just gonna push you, my guy. Ostriches exist and they can fly. I don't think ostriches can fly, my guy. I swear they cannot. Although ostriches are rather large, to be fair. Ostriches are like taller. I swear they're bigger than people, generally. Eagles exist. I mean, eagles are pretty spiky, to be fair. They're fucking their beaks look quite you know. Also their talons and shit. That an eagle's probably got a better fight than a geese or a swan or whatever, right? Like an eagle would probably fuck you up. You'd still win, of course, but an eagle would would give you a good few cuts and shit before you ripped it in two. Um, but like a geese or a swan or anything like that, nah, man, they're acting way too big, acting way too big for what they are. Nothing is stopping you from from taking a duck. I can't read it. Nothing is stopping you from just taking a duck from some park. They are free. I mean, I tell you one thing. I did have ducks that came to my house a long time ago. They came to the house. We fed them, and they came back every now and then. But they didn't come back, and then one time, and then they just haven't come back at all. But that was a cool time when ducks came to the house. They don't come anymore, but they did at one point, and that was cool. Um, and they can shit on your head if they shit on all your food. That's just a lot of damage. Eagles exist, says Mr. Legend. No other birds can fly. Um, Catch and cook duck from a park. Nah, ducks are cool, man. We like ducks. And ducks don't like attack you for no reason. Unlike probably swans and geese. Like I see swans and geese attacking people, but ducks can't do that. And if they did, it'd be funny because they're just so small. And they, as you know, geese and swans, they deal no damage. But a duck is small enough to where people generally don't get frightened of them. So it'd just be like a duck trying to attack someone, but just failing. Um, just peace control fucking 200 pump them. 90% of birds, when I just grab their stupid head and crush it with my bare hands, in brackets, they can't do a thing. Okay, Joe, that's where it gets a little bit excessive, my guy. A bit excessive. Also, ye question mark. Why is Wheatman, why is Wheatman calling me? Saying my name. Okay, I got a bell on that. There we go. Also, did you read what I say about black mamba? I did. Oh yeah, there are apparently a lot of rattlesnakes out in a field right in front of my house. I see. Joe says I am simply not sane. Well, I guess that's one thing. Why are you mining mithril? To get mining XP. All Brits have the one memory where the heat goes above 20 degrees, our parents freak out, rush us to the are sitting I can't fucking read. Are sitting there eating a bowl of chips and one fucking little cunt of a geese comes out and eats them. I've never had my shit stolen. I've never had a bird or any animal steal my food. Because if it did, it would no longer exist. But also, I've just never had that happen because I'm goated and, don't let animals steal my shit. Or maybe I just haven't been in a situation where they would steal my shit. But yeah, I'm just saying, man. That's another situation. If any animal steals my shit, it's getting it. Although a monkey would probably fuck you up, though. A monkey would most likely fuck you up. A gorilla, oh my god. Imagine gorilla steals your phone. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing there? Your phone's done. Your phone is gone. Imagine the gorilla that has your phone and crushes it. That would be devastating, man. It'd be like if your phone was left out in the road and it just got crushed by a car. It'd be so sad. What's the point of XP though? You're already mining 60. Well, I mean, I do have 3.8 billion XP over 60. But that's just simply not enough, Blueberry. I need to be a lot higher. But also I want to get number 1 mining XP. That is another thing. And number 2 is just not a high enough position. It is not a high enough position. I need to be higher. It needs to happen. Black mambas also hide in people's homes. They have been found inside toilets, under beds. Yeah, that's just fucked, man. Maybe they should get rid of black mambas. It's just one snake type, man. It's just one snake type. Surely we can live without them. They get rid of tons of rodents, which are a huge problem, especially with how many people die from hunger. Also, black mambas often scare lions away because they can kill a lion with one bite. Well, the thing is, though, with a lion, is that a lion's much larger, so it's a lot easier to tell when a lion's coming after you. So I think that's, I take a lion over a snake. Because at least with a lion, you can see it coming after you. And then potentially you can punch it before it mauls you to death. I don't know, man. Actually, chat, would you rather fight a lion or a snake? And by a snake, I mean, one that's going to kill you in one bite. One of those poisonous snakes. I would probably say the lion, I'm not going to lie. The mere Makash aura scares off birds since they know imminent death is near. That is true. Who's number 1, Rua? I was reading something on my phone at the beach and a swan knocked out my hand onto a rock and it cracked. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. I bet the swan, flew away as well. Cheeky swan. People who are scared of Ras when I show them how to wear shoes. Ras? What? What are you talking about, man? Rats. I mean, rats, though, the thing is, though, they're small. They're small and fast, and they'll probably, they're on the edge of, they're on the bee side of things, the bee or wasp side of things, where it's not that they are going to deal a lot of damage to you, it's just that they're so fast and so, quick to just sort of, they'll bite you, man. They'll be really speedy, bite you one, and either run away, or if they die, it's but, you've been bitten. You've already been done. All their entire goal is just to get one bite. Like with bees or wasps, their entire goal is to get a sting. It's unfortunate. Bro, a fucking lion eats you, but a snake you'll die anyway. Do you either want to die from poison, or do you want to die from being mauled to death? At least with mauled to death, you get a fight out of it. With a snake, you'd probably kill the snake, but you just die of poison. You die a slow, painful death. I guess being eaten by a lion is probably also slow and painful, but I don't know, man. Snake any day, bro. A fucking lion eats you. I'd take on the snake and just run away while throwing rocks at them. I will play smart games and win smart prizes, says Joe. With a snake, if you can't get to a hospital in said time, you will die. There's always the chance that you'll make it with a lion. Unless you're armed, you're going to get destroyed. That is true. Um, with the snake, just step on it, easy clap. Fair enough. Right, rats are ankle biters, people who run away from rats. When I show them, I wrote that one, how to punt something. That is a thing as well, though. With a rat, you could probably just kick it like a football. Although then again, what if it just bites your foot while you try to do that? That's a problem. Have you heard of the mongoose, by the way? I've heard of the name. I'm not. Oh, let me Google a mongoose real quick. Sounds like something you would call someone. Like you're a mongoose. It looks like an otter. Is it an otter? It's a rodent of some kind, I think. Weird. Weird animal. They can't bite anything when I wear shoes, true. If it bites you, you can have treatment. If a lion eats you, you're dead. That is true. It has immunity to venom and it's very good at hunting. 90% of the time, the mongoose wins. Anti-venom exists. Black Mamba just needs one bite and it runs like 14 miles an hour. He said Among Us. Maybe. Among Us moment. I think I've probably been convinced on the lion slash snake one. Like you could survive the snakes and I mean the thing is though, no hospital. You know you're gonna die from from the venom anyway. So forget the hospital then. Does that change your opinion? Because you're gonna die from the poison anyway. Because you will be bit. There is no escaping it. You will die from the bite. Although maybe you won't. Maybe you're just good like that, and you'll just evade the bite and just stomp on its head without getting bit. I don't know that. It's almost 1 a.m. sleep, man. But what if I don't want to, man? Venom, not poison. I would say venom is a poison. It is venom, but it is also a poison. They bite faster than you can blink. Yes. So does that change your decision then, Miss Legend? You cannot get anti-venom. Um, Venom has to be injected, poison has to be ingested. Ah. But does it change your decision though? You're still going for the snake. Um, are you still going for the snake over the lion? Or are you gonna go with the snake? Why are you grinding mining? Because I want more mining XP. To get #1 in mining XP. And I just like mining, man. That's pretty much it. Leaderboard and enjoyment. Those are the reasons. Okay, so Picobulus. Silfish. 78 seconds. Mining speed boost. Bow. There we go. He also loves miners. He has a Twitter, says Joe. Look, man. I like mining. And that's it. Can't get the anti-venom, I still choose snake because then I won't have to deal with the pain of getting ripped apart, and also some snakes will choose to not inject venom because they prefer to save it for prey. I see, I see. So my guy's still going snake over lion. Understandable. Understandable. Okay, maybe we'll go for a different one then. Maybe we'll go for a different one. You have to fight one of these. Swan. Or something that... I'm trying to think of a fair fight. that I want to do Swan versus something, but I can't think of what it would be. Swan versus something. What would be a good one? Swan versus, like, would you fight either a swan or something else? I will karate chop the swan's neck. End of fight, says Joe. Yeah, but the thing is, swan versus geese. I was gonna do swan versus geese, but the thing is, a swan and a geese are very similar. There's not really much of a difference between them. I mean, they are different animals and all that sort of thing, but in terms of like fighting them, they're going to be very similar. And I think a swan's just a bigger goose. Geese? A swan is a bigger goose. Swan is just big geef. Exactly. Swan is just big geef. So I don't think swan versus, like, would you fight a swan or a goose? You probably just pick goose because, you know. Um, what's a geese? You mean geef? Get your English right, Jesus. We do like the geef. We stand the geef. Geef. It's fucking geef. Oh, I love that. You're gonna fight a geef, mate. You're gonna fight a geef. A geef with teeth. I'm trying to think what would be a good, a similar to a geese, a goof, a geefer, a geef. Swan versus Swan versus something. Fuck. Because I feel like people would overestimate a swan. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe I'm underestimating a swan, but I feel like a lot of people overestimate a swan. I'm trying to think of another thing that people would overestimate a fight against. This is like the most sane Makash stream moment. We are just talking about fighting a geef. I mean, the thing is, though, a geef would not put up much of a fight. Well, I mean, it would. It would try, but it would get defeated. It would get defeated. The geefed. The geefed would get defeated. What about a geege? A geege or a geeg? Greg. I like geef more, to be honest. Geef. We like geef. We stand geef. Geef tries his best. But geef ain't got no teeth. Can a geef even do anything if I just grab if I hit silly head, says Joe. Okay. Maybe slightly insane, Joe. Slight insanity. It has no arms. It doesn't have arms, but it does have wings. We do stand geef. We stand geef. Geef supremacy. Alright. I don't think there is. I don't think there is anything that people I don't think there's anything else, sorry, that people overestimate. Maybe a pigeon? I don't know. Some people are like afraid of birds. There's like I think it's like, I forget what the phobia is called, but it's like a fear of birds. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream. I actually plan on getting a pet python soon. I think I'm going to name it Geef. If you want to name it Geef, by all means, man. That's a good name for a python. Is my python Geef? Python Geef without any teeth. I don't think he will, actually. Surely Geef won't have any teeth, because he's a python. He'll have fangs, haha. You won't have teeth, he'll have fangs. Joe says no. A swan versus a seagull. I feel like they're too similar. I mean, they are a lot more, yeah, it's a lot more different than swan versus geese or goose. But I feel like it's still the same kind of thing. A seagull, I don't know. Let me Google a seagull. Let me look at it. They're smaller, but they got ah. I'm thinking of a different bird. What's the bird with like the fat beak, like the humongous beak? Bird with large beak. What's that bird that has like a fucking yeah? What's this one? It's like the humongous beak pelican. Is it a pelican? Yeah, I was thinking of a pelican for some reason. Toucan? Hold on, let me look at the toucan. No, I was thinking of a pelican. Yeah, I was thinking of a pelican. They got fucking wham beaks, you know. They're huge. But a seagull, hold on, let me look at a seagull again. A seagull's basically just a pigeon, kind of. It's kind of the same thing as a pigeon. What do you mean, what is this one? Yeah, I know that you can't see it. Yeah. Sort of talking to myself. Less of actually getting an answer, unfortunately. Um, Geese versus chicken, let's go. I was gonna name it Scarf originally, but they do have teeth, but it's tiny. I see. I want to slam dunk a seagull into a concrete slab, says Joe. Okay. Work on there's a little bit of anger management moment. Stupid little bird still. Okay, if it stole your pizza slice, that's justified. That's entirely. That's a just punishment. I think it does deserve a little bit of death for that. Mild amount of death. Just a mild amount. Not too much. Can't have too much death. Too much. I just hold. Yeah, I can't fucking read. Just to hold on to things since it's a constrictor. Ah, I see. Do geese versus chicken? Actually, yeah, a swan versus a chicken. I mean, a chicken as well. Chickens are also quite aggressive, I think. Um, I think a chicken is probably on the side of a hawk, not hawk, sorry, eagle. It's on that side. It's not like as damaging as an eagle by any means. I mean, it's more so on the side of it would have that kind of damage. It would sort of like peck you and scratch you a bit. Probably more than a swan or a goose would, or a geese or whatever. Um, I don't know. I choose Geef because Geef, indeed. We stand Geef. We stand Geef heavily. Geef with no teeth. Would it be Geefs or Geefies? Fucking Geefies. Uh, Fucking a big meme. Geese have Chihuahua syndrome. Geese and swans. Even though swans are large, they just deal no damage. As I say, they deal no damage. Geefies. Geefies, Lymphao, I'm dying. Oh god. Geefies and their fifis. Forget feeding my family with the chicken, I choose Geef. I think we've probably we've ended Mr. Legend with Geef. We have created the finest form of comedy. Is misspelling or just mispronouncing geese. I like Geefies though, that's funny. Geefies is nice. I like how I say Geefies, although Joe wrote in chat Geefes or Geefies, and then Mr. Legend in Twitch chat interprets that as Geefies, like that. So Geefies got translated from YouTube to Twitch. Would this be Gefes or Gifi? Gifes? Gifes. Yeah, it would be Gifes. That would probably be more Gifes, and then Gifis would be. Uh, yeah, that would be Gifis. All right, silverfish, picobulus. Boom. Okay, I can't boom. Mining speed boost, bal, and there we go. This legend is like geefy, indeed. Wait, would the non-plural of geef be goofies? Silly little geefies when I grab them by their teensy tiny wacky heads. Nah, that would hurt their fifis. You don't want to hurt the geefies. Have we gone insane today? Probably. It is almost 1 a.m. after all. It is September now, as opposed to, it was August when I started this stream. It was genuinely August. And now it's September. Goofers. Yes, Mr. Legend, goofers. Goofies. Goofers. Goofs. A little goof and a gaff. It's still August for me. Yeah. It was, it just turned to September for me an hour ago almost. UK moment. UK bruh moment, in fact. It's 2 a.m. I'm not waking up tomorrow, bro. I mean, yeah, I should probably go to sleep at some point. Didn't I say I was going to end stream soon? Like, a good few hours ago now, probably. I don't know, we've had a good time with goofies and shit. Mr. Legend might be going mildly insane now, with the geefies, goofies, geef, goof, and then geek and geege. My god. Joe says that they are utterly deceased. Maybe he is. Maybe Joe's actually, is no longer with us. Captain has 4 hours left. Right. So Picobulus is on 77. Bal, I would assume, is, yeah, mining speed boost is now. No, don't end. I'm dying of laughter, that's why, yes. Mr. Legend is currently dying. Mr. Legend is currently dying from Geeg and Geege overdose. Me when I mispronounce, or missay, that's the word. I missay the word geese, and it just all comes to this. Pretty sure you said it 2 hours ago, I see. Me and him have gone extremely mental. I guess that's just what happens when you stream until like 1 a.m. in the morning. And now it's fucking September. It's September now already. I mean, what XP did I start on? I bet I didn't mine until like 50 minutes into the stream. I actually probably didn't. Okay. 9 095. Okay. Yeah, I've not gained a lot of XP this stream, but it's fine. It's all good. No need for concern. Jeej. It's still August for me for another 6 hours. L. America moment. I would assume America. Yeah, it should be an America moment, that is. Or at least, you know, Western, or more Western from the UK moment. Jeej, let's go. Indeed. Jeej. I don't need sleep, I need geef. Jeeg, yes. Geef. Geef is Geef is a prime time Makash moment right now. We stand Geef. For all the beef that I've given geese this stream. They are nice animals, you know? I think you spelled mining wrong in the title. Nah, I mean, nah, I spelt it right. Also, hello Humu. Welcome to the stream. We've been talking about geese, or we're talking about fighting animals, specifically geese, and I don't know, other stuff. That should be a Twitch emote, just a sign that says geef. Yeah, I meant to say geese, and then I accidentally said geef, and it's just been a bruh moment ever since. Absolute bruh moment. That is basically what has happened to me. But yeah, I've been mining as usual on my streams. Mine a lot. I'm so proud of you for being stupid, says Mr. Legend. How you done that then? Nah, man, not being stupid at all. What are you talking about, man? I just mispronounced, or I missaid the word geese. It's not being stupid, that's just having a malfunction. That's just having a mild, you know, a mild blip in the world of reality. How does the pickaxe ability swap thingy work? I want to do it, but it seems really sweaty. I mean, you just kind of open the Heart and Mountain menu and pick the other ability. That's just how it goes. That's all you do. You pick the other ability and you use it. The fishing rod swapping pets is kind of a sweaty thing, but you set up a pet rule and then you can just switch between the two pets. You ideally want to use your silverfish when using Picobulus and your Bal when using mining speed boost. And then silverfish all the time, and then Bal if you have too much heat. That's generally what you want. It's a bit annoying to try and have the right pet for the right thing and have the right ability for the right time as well. But I'm sure that comes with practice and just doing it more often. I haven't done it enough to really get the muscle memory or anything like that down. But I haven't really been doing a lot of skyblock recently. Do you have these mithril coordinates posted anywhere? No, these are private coordinates. Not made by me, they're made by other people, but I think Implodent made these. But yeah, these are private. Have you thought about just using water bottles, says Mr. Lennon? Well, I do have dungeon potions. They work the same as water bottles, but I do have them. It's just, I just don't really use them. And I probably, if I was doing this properly, I would, but I don't really do this properly, it seems. I can find the chords. You probably could, but there's no real reason for you to do that. 30 seconds on that, and that is now. Ah, instant mining green. It just never gets old, man. It's so good. If only there was just more green, because there's annoyingly a light blue in the center, which means it's mostly going to be annoying a lot of the time because it'll be in the way most of the time. Like if the light blue is on the outside of something, then you could avoid it easily. But because it's in the center, it's in the prime location for it to always be in the way. And it isn't instant mineable by 48k speed, so it's just kind of a nuisance, annoying. Selling Makash mining spot cores for 100 mil. I mean, it's not really worth it. It's not worth it, man. You don't need to do it. You don't. I mean, it's worth it for Joe to get the 100 mil. I'll tell you that. But it's not worth it to buy it from Joe. I'd be banned for X-ray on hypixel, but if I download the map and use X-ray in single player, I won't get banned, says Mr. Legend. That is true. That is true. And I can find even more efficient chords. Yes, if you make a world download for the Crystal Hollows, it is quite useful. The guild has a world download for the Crystal Hollows, and it is instrumental in finding coordinates like these, potentially sniping other people's coordinates, but why would you do that, you know? You can just easily find your own better coordinates. But yeah, Crystal Hollows world download is a very useful tool. It's very nice that the guild has it. We go to Silverfish, and we are using Bal, right? Now we're using Silverfish, and okay. We're on mining speed boost now. So we go over here, we instant mine. No, I didn't fuck up, did I? I fucked it. Okay, so one of the problems is if you teleport and then you switch to your drill, the issue is if you use your drill's ability too quickly after you teleport. So, you know, you swap from AOTV to drill too quickly and use your speed boost too quickly, I mean, when you swap, then it doesn't work properly. And it all goes fucked. It's unfortunate. Well, this spot is close to the entrance, so it's easy to find. That is unfortunate. And also, I think you've probably seen the biome that it's under as well. It's under the D's nuts biome. But yeah, a Crystal Hollow's well download is very, very useful to have. Very nice. It'd be nice if the world download that the guild had all the coordinates correct, because it's off center. Well, not necessarily off center. It's just off in terms of coordinates. Like the center of the nucleus isn't in the right place coordinates wise. You have to add or take away like 200 blocks or something on both the coordinates. It's kind of a pain. I mean, if we were to do another world download, I'd suggest to them that they should make it so that the paste, or you know, when they copy it and then paste it into the world, that they paste it to where the nucleus is in the same coordinates as it is on the server, so that it's a lot easier to get the coordinates for the location where you are in the world download into the actual game itself. What armor are you using? I'm using Divine armor. Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you for stream. Thank you for mod 2. Hope you don't ever regret it. I mean, I do mildly with you going in the settings and changing a whole bunch of stuff, but it's done now. It's done and all that. But yeah, thank you for what you did or what you're going to do, or you know, offering with the points thing and all that sort of thing. That's very nice of you, man. And also for being in stream. Nice to have you in stream and all that. And then potentially, if you do the raid thing with modding and all that, potentially. But yeah, thank you for being here, Miss Legend. I just started getting into mining and I have 10 pristine. Does having more pristine mean better rarity of the gemstones? More pristine gives you the chance to find higher quality gemstones. So in gemstones, they will have qualities of rough, flawed, fine, flawless, and perfect. So with pristine, you'll have a chance for the gemstone you mine to become flawed, which is it requires 80 rough to make a flawed. So it multiplies the amount of money you make by a lot. with pristine. Overflow skills Z109 was your large skill. Skill average 50.69, combat 48.69, foraging 22.81, farming 60, nice, fishing 51, alchemy 61, enchanting 70, almost 6, mining 33, and taming 67.76. Very nice. It's stranded. Don't judge the mining. I do heavily. But nice, man. Bro, go to sleep. Mac man, goddamn. I'll do it. I'll do the thing. I'm mining 60 on my main, I swear. I see Z109. Yeah, Joe's right. I should go. I should go to sleep. I've been streaming. How long? I swear I've been streaming. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I swear I've been streaming for a lot longer. It feels a lot longer. I used to be number one gemstone. I swear. I swear. And I used to be number two red sand collection. But look where we are now. I'm not even ranked top 1,000. Not even top 0.05. I'm top 0.0624. I used to be second in red sand. Very sad. Before Banana the Bot Stupid Idiot came, says it's Z109. I mean, it was very early days in the in our updates actually. For the red sand one, it was like day 1 or 2 of the Nether update, and for you, I'd assume it would be very early days into the Crystal Hollows as well. I'ma head out, my cash. See you, man. Good night. See you, Joe. I will probably end stream and sleep soon as well. You only lasted a couple of weeks, yeah. I mean, that's one of the nice things, I guess, about early days, is you can potentially get some nice and cool leaderboard positions. Is it a mechanic that Crystal Hollows Mithril gives double XP, and has it always done that since Crystal Hollows came out? I mean, as far as I know, and as far as I know, it has always done that. Is it a mechanic that Crystal Hollows Mithril gives double XP? It seems to be. I mean, it is a thing. It does give double XP. It kind of makes sense in the sense that like Crystal Hollows is a better mining area than the mines than dwarven mines. You know, it makes sense in that area. It's like if you think of it in terms of how much money you got from mining mithril back in the day, and how much money you get from mining gemstones. Like gemstones are league, or are a league above what you used to be able to get from mining mithril. So it kind of makes sense why there would be a better way to get XP in the Crystal Hollows, considering there's a better way to get money, i.e. gemstones. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's intentional and all that. Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. I mean, what even is intentional in skyblock? Half of the game's fucking unintentional, I swear. Much easier to get number one when it first comes out and keep it than to catch up with people actively grinding. Yeah, the longer the longer a specific method to do a collection XP whatever is out, the what's the word? The more cemented the people who have done it for the longest are. But if if it's a new method, or if there's a new method for doing the thing that's a lot faster, that's when it becomes a lot more competitive, and a lot more people can potentially get number one, right? Like, good luck getting number one farming nowadays. Yeah, if farming, for example, got a change to where farming XP got doubled, tripled, quadrupled, then there would be contention. However, currently, there's not as much contention, Do you have a current goal you are trying to reach by mining? Probably number one mining XP. But other than that, really, I don't know, man. I just like mining. Mining is just nice in general. Even if I do get number 1 mining XP, I probably will just continue mining regardless. Because mining is quite nice. I mean, I'd do it a lot less, of course, but... I mean, I already do it a lot less, but... Okay, this is more lag than anything else, but yeah. I do it a lot less, but I'd still mine. I think this lobby is just gonna die. That was odd. Well, I've lost my lobby now, so I might as well end. If any time is a good time to end stream, it would be now. So I think I might as well end it now. Hold on, let me change my F3 menu around again. Nice. But there we go. I don't see the rates getting any better, to be honest. 600k an hour is already pretty good. I mean, it's like a tenth of what you can get from mining. So there's already the precedent of a certain amount of XP an hour from mining. So farming could get to 6 mil an hour if they buffed it to that. But I mean, they could in theory buff it to as much as they wanted it. But I don't see them buffing it or changing it all too much anyway. Oh my, do you know how close you are? Very far away, Nishi. Very far away. What's your taming rank again? My taming rank is 16th. I am 16th in taming and 2nd in mining. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure mining is the fastest way to get taming XP. So, I mean, I'm going for number 1, or I'm going for mining related. I'm going for mining, but I'm getting taming as sort of a byproduct sort of thing. I mean, I don't know. It's nice to have anyway. Good luck. Just checked 1.3 billion away. Yeah. It's a while away, but you know, it doesn't matter. I would like to mine anyway, sort of thing. I'll be mining even if I was number 1. It just gives me more motivation to mine. That you know, number 1 is a thing. Actually, how's my money doing? 14k enchanted mithril. Should I just insta sell it on the bazaar? 18 mil. How much do I lose? I mean, that's the main reason. It's just you lose a decent amount. Actually, not that much. It's only 10 coins per enchanted mithril that I'm losing, which is about 140k in theory. Also, G7, my growth 7 sold. Hell yeah, man. That's actually a profit as well. It's like a 9 million coin profit, including taxes. It's probably not that much. I'll take it though. We'll take the profit from growth 7 from Scorpius. But yeah, I think I might as well just insta sell the enchanted mithril. 10 coins. I'm only losing 10 coins per enchanted mithril by selling it on the bazaar, and that equates to about 143k out of the 18 million that it's worth. I think I might as well. But yeah, look at that money though. Hell yeah, man. Look at that money. Big money. And put that in my bank. Gonna get my bank to decent amounts. Back to where it was. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and all that sort of thing. I'll stream again soon. Potentially maybe tomorrow or the day after. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.